Okay, y'all, I'm here. I'm coming. This day, let me tell y'all, I'm gonna drop the link. Anybody who wants to hit the link can hit. This day has been crazy. Give me a second though. Let me make sure that I got my. I don't even know if I'm gonna play content because it's so much I have to say. It is so much. I am blown away. I got my comments being removed by my moderator, and I didn't even know nothing. It's so much shit going on. Did anybody know that the moderators, regular moderators, could remove comments in your comment section without your knowledge and without your consent? Did anybody know that? I just, I thought it was only managing moderators that could do that. Did y'all know that? I, you knew it, Katie. I didn't know that at all. I had no clue. Y'all, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I learned, man, these last couple of days has really, I have learned so much about, Lord. Give me a second, y'all. It's oh, oh my God. I am y'all, I'm just yesterday and today, yesterday and today have been days and ain't got shit to do. And that's the thing. Hold on one second. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. So I had a comment in my comment section. Let me just get on. Let me just talk, okay? Because I had a comment in my comment section that I blamed Nicole for, right? And I couldn't even go back to the comment when I went back to look at it and see when it was created and everything because Bam said something. I said something on Bam's panel. I find out. Hey everybody, y'all. Listen, forgive me if I don't speak to y'all individually. I'm just kind of like shook right now. I'm shook at the live that I just witnessed. I'm shook at the conversation that I had behind the scenes. I'm shook it on so many things right now that I can't even believe it. Okay. I mean, y'all. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say right now. So I went on Bam's chat panel earlier today, and we were talking about the stuff that happened with Kels and Gears and John Frank and all of them over there and Lovely and stuff, right? I still haven't listened to Kel's live. I still have to listen to the live, y'all. Forgive me, but it's been so fucking crazy. And it's not really that important to me. But it's important to a lot of other people, right? So listen, I get tagged in a live from Alec. And I was shocked. First he was playing music and I'm like, okay, I know Alec is upset about people calling him a troll, but listen, I get called the troll every damn day. Now I'm every troll because I done let they saw my damn channel. All of those channels, they saw them now. So it now I'm every troll. It's not that the thing about it is I'm one of those people. It's not really what people say about you, it's what you believe, what you know. And if you know that's not you, if you know that that's not you, you understand what I'm saying? But to make things harder for me, like I keep on, and I'm glad you in the chat, Alec, because I keep on telling you that we rock with you, but you are a child and you are out here making this stuff harder. You trolling, you going in everybody's chat, you being a mixie, you doing all of this commentary and people hitting your links and stuff. You are a minor. And I told you behind the scenes, I told you behind this. No, you don't know, Alec. You making this stuff harder for everybody. Now, let me say this. Now, automatically, I knew I was once Nicole got doxxed, I knew it was gonna be my fault. I knew for 100, it's always my fault. It's always me doing it. It's always everybody saying that it was me. But to have somebody that I moderate, come on, making stuff. Oh, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. I can't. I can't. I can't do this. This is something I can't do. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, like, I cannot tell people that you're a minor. And I'm saying I'm talking to you publicly because I've talked to you several times privately and you will not listen. Like you just keep on wanting to insert yourself in all of this stuff and none of this, Alec. I know how you none of this has anything to do with you and you are a child. And I'm out here telling everybody, look, don't do this and don't do that and he's a child, but you keep on. You can't keep calling adults names. You can't keep on doing commentary on adults and because you're a child, who you think they going to take it out on? If I'm saying he's a child, leave him alone. And everything that you're doing, they're going to take it out on everybody that supports you. Come on. This ain't cool. This ain't cool. It's not cool. And he's still a minor. I've been saying like he's still a minor. Like his dad knows a lot of what's going on. I'm gonna reach out to his father tonight, talk to his dad tonight. But this has got to stop. This has got to stop. Like I can't control where you go. I can't control where you're modded, but the commentary and the attacks, like if you want people to leave you alone, you gotta leave them alone. Like if you want people to leave other people alone, you gotta leave them alone. I don't even know what to say. See, the thing about it is, see, everybody's saying the same things that Alec has been hearing for years, and Alec won't listen no matter what. And I don't give a fuck about the ops. I really don't. I don't give a fuck what. I don't care about any of them. I care about Alec. Alec. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I care about what happens to him, and I care about whether or not. But then I also care about the rest of our supporters too, Alec. And if you're making it hard for me, you're going to make it hard for somebody else. You're going to have to be unmodded though, because you can't, that's something I can't allow. I cannot allow you removing people from my dang on comments. That's something I ain't going for. I am not doing that. And I already know, because the last time I unmodded you, you spazzed out. You spazzed out. You understand what I'm saying? So I know that that's coming next. I already know. I'm going to start getting doxed more. My information, I already know what's to come, but I'm willing to take that. I'm willing to take that because I am not doing this anymore. It's already enough out here. And now we getting involved with communities that stop it. They not going to stop with you. Next it'll be your mama, your daddy, your family. You have a family. And the other thing is this. When you do stuff to them, they're going to do stuff to me. They're going to do stuff to Bam. Look at how bitch boy docks the fuck out of Bam. Put her dead mama up. Put Too Strong's mom. All because of their hatred for me. You going to be next. Do you hear me? Your family is going to be next. And I'm not willing to be a part of that. I'm just not. I can't do it. I can't do it. I refuse to do it. And there's a lot of other things I'm going to say. I just wanted to touch on the Alec aspect of it first because it seems, I know that Alec doesn't have that. I don't think that he realizes how serious this stuff. This nigga flew to another state to stalk somebody. Acquired a weapon, Alec. Acquired a weapon. Drove around the city stalking somebody. Went outside. These people are fucking crazy, Alec. Crazy. And because it's not happening to you, you're not understanding how fucking crazy. This nigga is stalking my children. This nigga is stalking my daughters to this day. Still calling my daughter's phone and shit. To this day. This shit is not a joke. Stalking my mother, my sister, her job. These people are psychotic, Alec, and you don't understand. And I think Nicole's perspective is almost there with them. This shit is out of hand, and I don't think you understand how bad it could get for you and your family. They already over there talking about you gonna go. Yeah, you ain't going to jail or no bullshit like that. Truth Hurts always says that everybody is going to damn jail. But you're not understanding how serious this is. These motherfuckers think this YouTube shit is real life. They think this YouTube shit is real life. They will have and then they'll turn around and say, oh, it's UP that did it. They'll dox the fuck out of you and say, oh, UP put all of Alex's shit up. Come on now. Come on. And then look at all of this doxing, and you know they getting brazen because now they feel like they can blame everything on me. They just get more and more brazen. I can't do it. I can't do it. And then you created a live to call us out, and you know you did. Because you were mad. You know, that's why you did. You put all of that stuff up. And I'm going to keep it real. You put all of that stuff up. What the clown was saying about me. What Gears was saying about me. You didn't put nothing up about what was said over here. You put all of the ops information on your channel, leading everybody to the content that's about me. What's that about? That's like you are in your feelings about something, and you need to address that for real, Alec. You need to address that. You got to address that one because that was public and that was out in the open, and everybody, and can't nobody see it any other way. Man, these people will have your mother, your father, your life all over this motherfucker, Alec. All over. Mm-mm. Let me say this. Let me say this. Man, Cola. Listen, man. Alec goes so far back. I got a lump in my throat right now because I'm about to cry. Because I'm about to unmod Alec right now. I'm about to unmod him right now because it ain't safe. It just ain't safe. And if it gets to the point where Alec continues, and I gave him a mod stick just because he promised me that he would not do the very things that he's doing right now. He promised me. And then we had a conversation, a couple of conversations. And then, okay. And then we had a couple of conversations, right? And I'm just being candid. Alec, do you want to come up? You want to hit the link? Do you want to hit the link? You can if you want to. Okay, he's good. All right. I just wanted to know because I'm done with that. I just wanted everybody to know. Like I want y'all to understand that for me, myself and Alec, myself and the multiple people in this chat, it's more than just Alec being in the chat. It's more than just Alec being a YouTuber. Alec is like a member of the family. So when I talk to Alec, it's from the heart. You know what I'm saying? And it's not to well, it is to chastise him. He's basically young enough to be my grandchild, one of my grandchildren or something. Real talk. So I'm just like, come on now, you got to get it together. We can't be doing this. We just can't. We can't be doing all of this. All of this running here and there and to and fro and all of this. You say Alec is a Samantha say Alec is about to be on the rampage. Ooh. Alec is not about to be on the rampage. He's not about to be on the rampage. Alec knows deep down inside that Alec is, we care about him over here. And he knows that there are certain reasons that I'm going to tell him. But I'm looking at community wall posts. I listened to that video today was Alec was angry about being called the troll. But Alec trolls. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reality of it. And it's no denying it. It's no setting it aside. I mean, we didn't had whole accounts that was made and other people's faces and names and videos and cash apps to put up. And we have to own the reality of what's actually happened, Yeah, 17. And we've been knowing Alec, you don't troll anyone anymore. Hey, Arisby. Thank you, Arisby. Did it have a message? Let me see, because I don't have my thank you for the cash app. I don't have my other phone. Let me see if I can get it off of here. Thank y'all so much. I didn't even know I was getting cash apps. Damn. Thank y'all. Hold on. Okay, so Alex says, nope, not anymore. All right. All right. I get called a troll every day. Every account on YouTube is me to let Bitch Boy and Truth Hurts and Gears and all of them tell it now. Now, since they didn't some other channels and shit, they say I'm trolling and stalking and doxing everybody. That's the lies they tell. The lies they tell. So just let it fall on me, Alec. You just be quiet, okay? Just let everything fall on me. I'm used to it that way. I just like it. It's just better that way. Everything works out better when I only have to come out here and say I didn't do it and move the fuck on. And let me say this, like, let me do this right quick. Hold on 1 second. Mm-hmm. Okay, Alec. Thank you. Let me go here and let me say this, okay? Mm, mm, mm. Hmm. Hey, everybody. Hey, Trinaya. Hey. Hey, everybody coming in. Look, let me say this. So today, CMA and Philly Phil did a live. They each did a live stream, and they were addressing Coco B. So Coco B made a community wall post, and she challenged, or she said that Philly Phil and CMA should be protecting Nicole's perspective because Nicole's perspective is getting beat up by a lot of people. Who is Nicole's perspective getting beat up by? That's the one. That's the other thing the question that I have. Nicole's perspective is the one that's advancing on everybody. She's about to come for a moderator that didn't do a damn thing to her right now. She came for everybody. Everybody that she's talking about right now, none of us came for her first. She came for everybody. So the other thing is this: Philly Phil and CMA don't have an issue with Nicole's perspective, right? They don't have an issue with me either. So why would you tell them that they need to jump in and help? Now, why can't people just remain neutral with y'all weird asses? Why do you have to feel like somebody has to pick a side or choose a team or say, yeah, I'm gonna ride with you till the wheels fall off and I'm never gonna fuck with that person again? Why do y'all feel like somebody has to give you that level of commitment when you're a fucking stranger in their real life? And Coco B, like for real, like I'm just exactly. She created the mess that she's in. Nicole's perspective did that. She created and she fucked up her own channel too. And she's doing it. She did it in the same way she's doing it now. She don't even have no real support again. Now she getting ready to come for one of her real supporters. Who was Lion's Pride? How do you come for somebody who didn't do nothing but support you just because they won't publicly denounce or start attacking me? And I didn't dox Nicole's perspective. But I don't give a fuck if she thinks that I did. I honestly don't give a fuck because the bitch saw how the shit went down any damn way. I didn't dox her. All of these lies that y'all fucking create, all of these narratives, and oh my God, I don't have no proof, but I got a damn good idea about who's behind all of this shit. Who would this shit benefit? Think about it. Who in the hell would this benefit? Would it benefit me to come out here and start doing all of this stuff? Absolutely not. Yeah, Lions Pride is a true supporter of Nicole. A true supporter of Nicole. You got people that right now, well, I got a couple of people that said, UP, I still support you, but I'm not hopping down in the chat because I've been so and so and so and so, and I don't want to start getting doxxed. That's sad. That's so sad. Man, I can't. I just can't. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. And that's the thing, like, even through all of this, Lions Pride's support for Nicole never wavered. Never. And then Nicole says things like, well, if you got to pick a side and they're over there doxing me. Well, first of all, I didn't dox you. I didn't dox you. And the other thing is that I didn't provide the information to dox you. I didn't know what the fuck your name was until you got doxed. I knew it was Nicole, but I didn't know your last name. I didn't know none of your fucking information. Not until you got doxed. Now I know it. But that's the fucked up part about it is, why do you blame people and you didn't see nobody? The people that doxed you, you saw them dox you and they ain't ashamed of it. And I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. Yeah, Lions Pride does support everybody. Lion's Pride doesn't come for anybody. She doesn't attack people. She gives her opinion about stuff, her honest, real, and raw opinion about stuff, but she don't be taking sides like that. And that's the same thing that a lot of people were saying to Nicole when her channel first started falling apart. She did the same thing to people. Well, if you're going to be over there with UP, I don't want you over here. And I'm looking for those clips from back then, those few months ago. I got some of them. I think we proved it. Like, you are it's just psychotic to me. Girl, people that actually fuck with you. Why do you do that? It's like you got this self-deprivating force inside of you, and you do shit to yourself that causes problems for yourself. And I know how that is, Nicole, because I've been there. I've been there. You can shout all you want that you love yourself. You can shout all you want that you're proud of yourself. Okay, hold on one second. Let me see this, because I just got a text message. I'm trying to stay on top of these text messages and stuff while I'm live, because I'm telling y'all, once I end my live, my brain goes right off of YouTube. I'll say doxing. What? Somebody got doxed in my chat the other night. One of my oh my God. Y'all, I'll have to talk about that late when we get off of live, because this shit is just blowing my mind. Shit, y'all, and it's more shit than this. I just can't speak on it. Y'all will not, when this shit, because this shit is gonna hit the fan. When this shit hits the fan, oh my God, y'all tripping. I talked to Jay the other day, like the real Jay, though. You coming in here doxing me, huh? Everybody knows my name is Nia. Everybody knows my name is it's Nia. I'm not dropping the link. Lord have mercy. Y'all see this shit? Y'all see this shit? And they say this is Bam. They say Bam is the man. Do y'all see this shit? Oh Lord. I cannot. I cannot. I just cannot. Y'all, I can't. I can't. Not today. But what I was getting ready to say was, what I was getting ready to say was, it's a lot going on. A lot of stuff happening all around YouTube, but it's a lot of content that y'all need to watch, because it'll let you know kind of what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Some shit has really shocked me these last couple of days. Some things have really been made clear to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just going to let this shit play out. I'm just going to sit back and let all of this shit play out. You know? Mm, mm, mm. Like I said, all of this ain't. Yes, it's Latanya. Ain't none of this shit a coincidence. When you talk about orchestration, baby. When you talk about I never it's like I'm biting my tongue till it's fucking raw. I am like right now, I'm biting my fucking tongue. I'm getting tagged in so many damn videos about motherfucking Bam. And I'm like, but the people that's trying to tell me about Bam are the reason that Bam is over here in the first place. Because when Bam came over here because the shit that they talking about Bam apparently happened years ago, right? Years ago. Somebody tagged me in a video saying, UP, are you gonna do a timeline on this? When the fuck did it happen? Because I know you watching. Alec reviewed you on the channel, shouted you out and shared you out and sent everybody to your content. That's just how much Alec fucks with us. Shared all of the trolls out, led everybody to the content, helping you find this shit and everything. And Alec knows I don't do shit like that. But since Alec did it, let's go ahead and talk about it. So you want me to know what Bam did about her father's death, right? You want me to talk about Bam, right? And Bam lying about her father's death. Okay, well, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. Y'all want a timeline of it? Do y'all want a timeline of it? Let me tell you the timeline that I know. I wasn't there. I didn't witness it. It happened fucking years ago. And when Bam came over here, most of the motherfuckers that's telling us what Bam did was cool with Bam. So apparently, y'all got over it, at least for a short time. I mean, damn, you want me to be mad about something that Bam did years ago when you wasn't even mad about it a year ago. So why in the fuck should I pick up the gauntlet? Why in the fuck should I start doing commentary on what the fuck Bam did and I ride with? That y'all sound so fucking stupid. Why the fuck would I do commentary about somebody that I fucking rock with? That's why I'm asking why Alec did what he did today. Why? Why would you do commentary, negative commentary, bringing up shit that's years and years and years old that the motherfucking and already dealt with, already owned up to, already apologized to whoever the fuck she needed to apologize, and already moved on? Why do I need to fucking talk about it? That's what I want to know. Why do I have to pick somebody apart with something that she didn't do to me, she didn't do to nobody else over here, and that y'all was cool with when you brought her over here? I'm just asking. Can you do a video about that? Huh? Can you please do a video about that? Can you please explain to us how in the world it is strange, Mika? All of this shit is so strange. It's like the fucking Twilight Zone. Y'all say the same shit over. I could hear it 1,000 fucking times. And I tell you, okay, well, Bam said that something happened to her dad that didn't happen to her dad, and all of y'all was upset about it. And the whole community ganged up on her, piled up on her, and she survived. She's still alive. And you want me to hate her for it today? What the fuck does that have to do with me? Like, what does that? It's like everybody wants me to attack people or to come for people or to do commentary on people. Y'all doing commentary on it. Why the fuck everybody want me to do some damn commentary on? Why does my commentary, one channel, one and I keep on saying this. Then I heard somebody say, no, Truth Hurts put on her community wall. Have you ever noticed that the person that does the timelines don't never do a timeline and say, well, I always say I did a video about this. Well, before I would lead people to the video, my videos are reactions to your commentary. Reactions, which was what I was doing. So why in the hell would I need to? Plus, my channel is gone. Y'all took it. How in the fuck can I do a timeline with no content? My own. Your bitch boy took my channel, right? Y'all bragging about that. You so happy about it. You so pleased about it because my history is on my channel. He took all of my channels. Aren't you proud of him? You praising him. You sucking his dick every goddamn day. Y'all so fucking happy that my channels are gone, but they will be back, bitch. Huh? Lord Jesus. To create commentary and views once done with her. Man, that man. Man, I can't. You seeing a gang up is already happening, Mika? Who you seeing a gang up on? Say it or text it to me. Who you seeing a gang up on? It's already been a pile up. A pile up. I mean, damn. Y'all got motherfuckers wanting the people that actually fuck with me to fight me. Coco B want CMA and Philly Phil to attack me. Why? Why? What have I done to CMA or Philly Phil? This shit is mm, mm, mm. Man, it's gonna get worse. Girl, they already out. Listen, no, they already out. You are so right, Mika. They showing you exactly what they're doing. They piling up again, just like they did before. This is a pattern for them. They weak as fuck. They so fucking weak. Pussies. Pussies nobody wants to fuck. Oh my God. Pussies that can't even get pussy in real life gotta fly YouTube pussy in. Cause you too fucking ugly and destitute in real life, bitch ass nigga. Bald head ass bitch. Get your team together, bitch. You's a weak motherfucker. You and that fat bitch you sit next to every day. And that bald head ass, that receding ass, hairline ass clown of yours too, bitch. Ain't nobody scared of you. And ain't nobody scared of them bitches that you pick up either. The fuck out of here. Shit. Yeah, none of it is a coincidence. All of this shit was orchestrated. And I think Nicole did this shit on purpose too, because she knew that flipping on us again was going to bring them back to her damn channel. Stabbing us all over again and giving them motherfuckers exactly what they wanted the first fucking time. You ain't going to keep them the second time, bitch. Because when you start talking shit again, stop talking shit again, they going to dump your ass again. Stupid ass. Weak ass. I cannot. Oh, Lord. Why you gotta come for man? You said what? They can't take it. Yeah, they can't. Wait a minute. Somebody said what? Who else is that? Could y'all tell me everybody that's after me? Because I don't know. How many people are attacking? How many people has the State Gang and the Sippers got to join in on their attacks of me? How many people have they gotten? What Samantha say? Mm-mm. They can't take it. They want the number. They can have the numbers. They can have the numbers. Mm-hmm. Take my numbers. Y'all took my channel. Y'all done doxed all of y'all motherfuckers done doxed the fuck out of me. Stalked my kids. And Nicole over there last night crying like she the victim. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of girl. You ain't seen nothing yet. You ain't seen nothing yet, girl. You on live crying and shit, man. I cannot. I I can't get no memberships on this channel. Bitch boy done struck this channel so much too. I'm still fighting strikes on this channel. That pussy ass nigga want this channel too. They keep on striking this channel. Every time I turn around, I'm fighting a fucking strike. I'm telling you. Every time I turn around, I'm sending an account a notification. This shit is crazy. Boss lady, I'm leaving when my lives get over that amount of time. Shit, that mean I done lost it. Today was a good day though. In spite of all of the things that have happened, today was a good day. I just I just want the people that I fuck with to know that like shit just Whew. You see it now. You see how y'all see how they do it, right? They try to silence people by doxing them the fuck off of YouTube or doxing them into silence or striking their channels or ganging up and teaming up groups and groups. I mean, panel after panel after panel. Weak sauce. Just weak sauce. Invisible husband, bipolar. They are so fucking weird. So fucking weird. And to see them like piling up like that, it just shows that gang stalking is real. And it shows that the sippers in the state gang, they're the puppeteers of gang stalking. They can pull people together, get people to lie, get people to make up fake and false narratives. They are dangerous. Dangerous. And I'm not afraid of them. I just need to let everybody know I am not afraid of them. But I will not allow them to continue to stalk me and my children like this. Issuing threats to my children? Oh my God, no. Now, see, the shit that's happening to me is real. The shit that Nicole is talking about, I don't know. See, I ain't never seen Nicole's children attacked. Have you? Has any of y'all ever seen Nicole's children attacked? Yes or no in the chat? Because I've never seen it. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever seen it. Mm-mm. So she said that her son was attacked. Take her to court. I'm taking Money Boy Trey and Truth Hurts and Clown and others to court. I can't take all of these people to court. Mhm. Yeah, so I didn't see anybody dox her children. She said her children were doxed and her whole life was put out here. And I didn't hear Anaya and Rashid say anything, and I haven't seen any screenshots of any trolls doxing her like that. And the way that she's acting like her life is in danger or something. Like she's so over the top with all of this pity party stuff. And then to say like her excuse for Lions Pride was that Lions Pride supports the people that doxed her. No, that's not true. You're saying that Lions Pride supports doxing. Lions Pride didn't dox you. And she didn't praise the people that doxed you either. She didn't share any of the doxing out to her audience. That's not showing support of that. So that's just a flat out lie. Then another lie you told was that your channel is only a year. You say you only been doing YouTube for 2 years. Your channel been here since 2015, and you was coming back and forth with me and Loca 2 years ago. You was on Cubsy's panel almost 3 years ago. So in Cubsy's chat and shit and doing YouTube and stuff like that almost 3 years ago. So what do you mean you've only been you're trying to act like the victim, like this wounded animal and all of this weird shit, Nicole. I can't. I just can't. I cannot. Yeah, she's hallucinating. I think she sees dead people. I see dead people. Mm-hmm. She said that her son's life is, she said that her son is traumatized and he's in the military. And she said that her and her kids receive special protection because they're protected class because she has mental health issues, girl. And that's most of us. The fuck? If you deserve special attention, if you're part of a protected class, why the fuck you out here passing other people's information on? Why you giving your dirty work to other people to dox? You probably the one out here doxing. And that might have been your account in my damn comment section. I don't know. You say it's not, but I don't know because it's gone now. I don't know. So, I can't. Yeah, she done skipped her meds, and she gonna be real mad. She gonna come out and dox the fuck out. And see, Nicole is gonna dox. She's going to dox somebody. She definitely is, and it's probably gonna be me. She itching to do it. She itching to do it. So it is what it is, though. This shit is crazy. I keep on saying that though. Hey, CMA. CMA, I want to react to your live. That 10-hour live that you did when they were on the panel. Cause that's messed up. Like, come on. The lies they tell. Come on now. I cannot. She said she's going to the feds because her son is in the military. And their address got doxxed. No. She ain't going to the military. Don't nobody care about stuff like that. They don't. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. They don't. People don't care. The police don't care. Don't nobody care. Nope. You feel me? But I'm gonna say this shit does get worse when you dox. When you dox, or if you dox first, if you dox back, shit just does get worse. That's just the fact of the matter. It does get worse. So dox at your own risk. I'm just saying. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Nicole been saying that shit forever. Y'all know what? Let me get to this live that I wanted to react to. So do y'all want to hear some commentary about, girl, look. Oh, we got can we get some more likes, please? We have almost 200 people in here. We are not even I've been live for 40 minutes and we're not at 100 likes yet. 48 minutes, almost 50 minutes. We need to get our likes up. How many do we have? 91 so far. Can y'all get us to 150? We have almost 200 people in here. Hey, y'all. Hey. I missed y'all. Did you miss me? Huh? You miss me? Huh? Y'all, they so mad. Why y'all want me to? Hey, can y'all tell me, can y'all please, the people that actually supported Bam when she came over here? Because most of y'all supported her. I mean, it was a whole woo-ha-ha thing going on. And she was in all y'all chats and hanging out, and y'all was on panels and everything. Was all of that fake? Was it all a dream? You used to read Word Up magazines? Huh? Was it all a dream? Is that how y'all really get down? Like you just really just pick everybody up to eventually put them down? Who would want to be a part of a real life community like that where people actually didn't give a fuck? They just picked you up and put you down to use you at certain intervals of their YouTube life. See, when I said all things were good with CMA, I meant that, and I moved on from it, never to revisit it again. That's my motto. Same thing with people like Wanda Whitley, never to revisit it again. If I've done commentary on you, never to revisit it again. And I don't want to smoke. I don't want no beef. I don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? But y'all, people could be not doing anything to you, not talking about you, not mentioning you, but you having back end conversations and shit. I'm being good. Unchain your brain. I'm being very good today. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Blue. I ain't see you coming here. Y'all coming in here. I gotta. Whew. If she's not trolling herself, listen. The reason I thought it was Nicole in my comment section, I didn't click on the comment to see how old the comment was, and I don't even, man. They say I can still. Somebody sent me a text say I can still see it in my studio though. So I'm gonna see if I can still see it in my studio and go back to try to see, because these accounts have like carbon footprints and stuff. And I can I'm not gonna say I can find out like who made the account. That's not what I'm proclaiming. But you can kind of see where these accounts go. That's why I ain't worried about nobody saying nothing about my damn accounts. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go back and see. Stacy went live. I shared Stacy out. Yeah, she did go live talking about Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl. Oh, I'm so glad y'all mentioned Stacy. I'm surprised I didn't even think about it when Trinaya hopped in. Cheryl, I got a question for you. So I was watching this live, right? That you did. And it was about Peach McIntyre. Didn't you say that your niece, Sierra, the one that was in my comment section, because I know you watching too, right? Didn't you say that your niece, Sierra, knew Peach McIntyre? And that Peach McIntyre felt a way about my commentary. Didn't you say that? Do y'all remember Cheryl Grabowski saying that? Y'all let me know in the chat. Am I tripping? Wasn't it Peach McIntyre that she was talking about? She said that her niece knew Peach McIntyre. How many likes do we have, y'all? Can we get some more likes? Yeah, she did say that. I thought she said that. I thought she said that Peach McIntyre felt some type of way about my commentary. And that Peach McIntyre said that I was crazy or some shit. And that I was and she reached out to your niece and said that she watches Cheryl Grabowski. Yeah, so y'all remember, huh? Thank y'all for getting us over 100. Can we get to 150? If the the members of J4K just get on up out of here and them sippers go ahead and leave, we can really see what our numbers are. Bye, y'all. Y'all can leave. Thought y'all didn't watch. Thought you didn't watch. The show is over. The fuck? The fuck out of here. So I was listening to a live Big Alfredo. She lied her ass off, y'all. Peach McIntyre ain't said no shit like that to Cheryl Grabowski's niece. I was watching a live yesterday, and Cheryl Grabowski was talking shit about Peach McIntyre and her husband. And she said Peach McIntyre needed some therapy, right? She said Peach needed some therapy, and so did her husband, And she went into great detail, right? About what she felt like Peach needed. But guess who was in the chat? Guess who was in the chat, y'all? It wasn't Peach. It was Sierra, the niece, that said she knew Peach McIntyre. And she was telling, Cheryl about Peach. But the other thing is, she said that Peach lived in a whole city. She said she gambled with Peach in North Carolina, not even realizing that Peach had long since moved and all of this shit. Y'all be lying. Cheryl, you a liar. You are a habitual liar. Mm, mm, mm. Oh, I said I was not gonna play any of Nicole's perspectives content anymore, right? But if she does, yeah, she is a gambler. Somebody sent me some from the bushes saying that she's a gambler. She admitted to that. I think she was even talking about that and when she was going, doing her commentary on B Love's life. Y'all, Killer went live today. He didn't say much of anything. Do y'all think Killer gonna let the Be Love's life stuff go? Or do y'all think he just laying low? Y'all let me know in the chat. When they mad, make 'em matter. When they're sad, make 'em sadder. Whose song is that? I think Teresa used to sing that all the time, didn't she? When they're mad, make 'em matter. When they're sad, make 'em sadder. Oh. Did y'all see Gears? He made a community wall post. I know I'm talking all over the place. He said that he can't. He said that he broke up with me. It was funny when Bam read it to me. She read it to me last night. I laughed my ass off. He said he can't. He broke up with me for the second time because he can't be with. This motherfucker said he broke up with me for the second time because he can't be with a woman who had a white power troll in Black History Month. Y'all, I'm sorry. That shit was funny to me. I can't lie. It was funny. Anywho, let's listen to some commentary, okay? I'll say these niggas, I got these niggas pressed. I got these niggas pressed. Why y'all get so mad about timelines though? Can I ask that question? What upsets y'all about timelines? Like if a timeline, I said this earlier on Bam's channel, I think if a timeline is wrong or incorrect or out of line or out of pocket or something, wouldn't you, as the content creator who has the content in your possession, be able to go back and pop the fuck out of me? Wouldn't you be able to go back and say, oh, UP fucked up right here, and UP fucked up right here, and UP fucked up right here? Wouldn't you be able to do that? Instead of telling me what to do a timeline on, like Bam. I don't want to do a timeline on Bam. You do it. Channel holder, you do the timeline. I'm just saying. Hey, Jill. Hey, Consuela. Spencer. I didn't even say hi to Spencer and Boo Boo and everybody. Hey, everybody in here, y'all. So I wanted to talk about Eat with Q, but I'm thinking I shouldn't talk about her in this live because this live was messy and I really don't want to involve her in that. Um, but I want to talk about what's happening to Eat with Q. I said I was gonna get back to my commentary. And I talked to I saw Bam posted and I don't know if she's being triggered by what's being said in the J4K sector. And my advice to like Bam, I told her like just stay away from it. Don't even engage in it. You definitely don't have to defend me, and we all know you can defend yourself, right? Um, but what they're trying to do is bring you back into this so you will be commentary. So all of the things that you've done and moved on from and you're trying to heal from and trying to get away from, they're trying to negatively affect that. And my advice to you is to stay on track, stay on path, Protect your peace and don't engage with them, girl. Don't give them what they want. Please don't give them what they want. All they want is to go back and forth with you and anybody who fucks with you. That's all they want. You creeping. Hey, Rosebud. That's all they want. So, yeah, Jaja, keep on encouraging Bam to ignore them. Y'all, let's commit ourselves to encourage Alec to stay on the right path and encourage Bam to ignore her former supporters, because they supported her, off and on for years, and now it's that they have so much hatred. I've never seen somebody hate it so much. Like, mm, mm, mm. I just don't know. Yeah, if you give them an inch, they'll take a mile, girl. Hey, Triple. Yeah. You know what? And the thing about it is, we all love BAMs, but think about the BAMs that BAMs can become. You know what I'm saying? Once you're away from certain energies, and once you know, you see my sis, she taking a break, and I respect that. Anybody, even if she says she ain't never coming back, hey, do what's best for you. Do what's best for you, your family. Love on your family, your children. Protect your peace. Because this shit right here, especially if you internalize shit, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of people on here, they internalize this shit. This shit actually becomes a part of their real life. Their real life. Mm-mm. You can't let it do that, you know? Hmm. Said Killer was cute. Who is in love with Killer in the chat? Killer got some somebody that thinks he's cute, huh? I ain't got nothing to say about Killer right now. I promised a couple of people I was gonna be easy with Killer. I made some commitments based upon certain things. You know what I'm saying? Uh, yeah. People need content to pay for their. It's tax season. They don't need to be bullying nobody to get no money. It's tax season, ain't it? A lot of people gonna be getting some tax returns and shit. Wish I was one of them. But wish I had me some little dependents. Some little dependents to get me them big old checks. Look, I told my daughter, listen, baby UP came in, he had on some that little nigga was flossed from head to toe. Okay? And my granddaughter was flossed from head to toe. I told my daughter, I said, you must have got I said, you must have got your damn taxes must have hit your damn account or something. Cause this I was like, damn. So yeah, them taxes is hitting them people's accounts, boy. Mm-mm. Hmm. Y'all fussing in the chat. What's going on? What happened? What's going on in the chat? Y'all need to stop. Leave people alone. Be nice. Be nice. Let's talk about some stuff. Lord, let me get on to another subject. Another subject. Let me see what's happening. Because I'm going to play a little bit of content. We're going to do a little bit of reaction. So, do I want to end this live and start another one? Because I want to talk about. So, for those of you who are here for the drama, it's over. We getting ready to start talking about some little eat with Q stuff. If you're here for the drama and the mess, you can leave now. Bye. Bye. We getting ready to start clowning Fat Ruth and Bitch Boy and shit. Bye. The fuck? Y'all can leave. I need 10 kids too. Shit, I need me. Shit. I need me one of them big old checky checks. Shit, so I can get out my mama basement, goddamn it. That's what I need, honey. Help me get out my mama basement. So, those of you who know, Bitch Boy is doing a lot of commentary on Eat with Q, right? And so it's old fat ass Truth Hurts over there, right? Um, so the views ain't viewing though. The people ain't going. And the people want to know where them receipts at. You people are part of a community, the septic sector, right? That promised everybody receipts and everything about Eat with Q. Does it seem to you guys like the commentary has moved on, like nobody's talking about these receipts that they were supposed to have to try to destroy Q? Do y'all remember that? He really thinks he is the president of certain content creators. He's their ruler, their boss, their, sensei or whatever. I'm about to put my banner up. It ain't gonna make no difference. They gonna flag it and I'm gonna counter it. It is what it is. I'm not giving these bitches no more channels. I done that, played the passive role for so damn long. I am not going anymore. And I'm about to start fighting dirty like them as soon as I get my shit back. Soon as I get my shit back, it's on and it's popping. Y'all gonna see some shit when my shit come back. Just wait. So, Philly Phil did a reaction to some commentary that Truth Hurts did. Now, Truth Hurts put her video on private, so I couldn't react to it. Hold on, let me see. Let me see something. Because I didn't record it. But it was of an African woman. Now, this African woman, her story is this. Y'all listening? Y'all paying attention? So, Truth Hurts interviews this woman, right? It's an American woman, and she's married to a Nigerian man. Now, one of her supporters, I guess Gigi, she's related to Gigi. I'm assuming. That's what I got from the video when I first listened to it, but I didn't download it. I didn't record it. Forgot to, and it is what it is. She's since privated it. But it was such a humiliating video for all of them. They look so fucking desperate. They were trying to get this woman to say all of these, trying to get this woman to engage with them when it came to Philly Phil. When it came to Eat with Q. I'm saying Philly Phil because I just looked at her video. They were trying to get this woman to engage and say negative things. But what was so interesting about the commentary is the woman was checking them. She was checking them. She was correcting them. She was listen to this. Hold on. Because Philly Phil gives her opinion of it. I'm gonna have to play her video because, like I said, Truth Hurts privated hers or put it on members only. I don't have her membership, so It is what it is. Give me a second. Let me pull it up. The name of Truth Hurts Live was called, I guess, American Woman Marries Nigerian Man or something like that. And Philly Phil did a reaction to it. It was a very funny reaction. It was a good reaction. And what Philly Phil was talking about was the snails and stuff and how expensive they are. And this African man that she watches, this Nigerian man that she's been watching for a while. And Philly Phil is really on top of stuff. She's been, paying attention to the commentary. From multiple channels, and she was given some very, very valid facts in this live stream that she did. I'm not going to play all of it because I really want you guys to go over there and watch it. I shared it out on my community wall, but we're going to react to certain parts of it. And then I'm going to change the title and put a timestamp in the title to let people know when, like at the 1 hour and 10-minute mark, you can start listening to the Eat with Q commentary. And I might come back and take the Eat with Q commentary and put it in another video. I don't know, but we'll see because I want to get this out the way. Because what I want to start doing is reacting to some of Bitch Boy's commentary. It's going to be hard for y'all to listen to, but it's a lot of body shaming, a lot of lies being told about Q, about her family, about her marriage. And these people, when you hear how petty this shit is, like the things that they talk about Q, like her house, when neither one of them got a goddamn house. No, Bitch Boy nor Truth Hurts have a goddamn house of their own. The little girl rents Money Boy Trey's house. He lives off of that little girl, right? The little booger eater. That's who's over there living off of her. And the little girl be eating off the floor. Did y'all hear that live where Too Strong to Me live? She said, listen to this timestamp. The little girl ate a chicken wing off the floor and got her ass beat in the restaurant. Child abuse. Child abuse. And who lets their children eat chicken wings off the goddamn floor? Why does your child feel the need to eat a goddamn chicken wing, hey Mookie, off the damn floor? Huh? And then why don't y'all share y'all food with that girl? It was like E. Brooks was like, don't eat up all my wings. Why you eating up all my wings? And then E. Brooks was telling him, like, you got to get her under control. She need to be controlled. Oh, my God. E. Brooks was kind of getting salty that day with the little baby booger eater. Ooh. And due on 3rd. When do you guys think she will? She's 39 weeks. She gonna have the baby, I'm gonna say on the 29th. Easy. Nah, Easy Brooks ain't about to get cussed out. Money Boy Trey beat the little girl in the damn restaurant. Gave her a little spanking, popped her up and shit. Like, the little girl was everybody eating the food off the floor and getting all up under the table. And Money Boy Trey was saying such violent, disgusting language in front of her, talking about effing pussies and sucking dick and all right in front of the girl, loud in the damn restaurant. Loud in the rest. This is loud and embarrassing and as ghetto as he can be. Just a shame. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the 29th too. Used to eating off the floor. I think she is used to eating off the floor. She don't even she sit and poop. He try to make her sit in his poop and shit. I know he gonna be mad tonight, ain't you, bitch boy? But you stay mad, don't you, nigga? You stay with a hard on for me, don't you, nigga? Why? Cause you don't scare me, bitch? Huh? Cause you can't get me to bend the knee like you do all them other weak bitches? Huh? You can't figure that shit out, can you? I will never kiss your ass like them coward ass bitches do. I never will. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. None of y'all. None of y'all. Is there a prize for the winning? For the winner? Hey, Bam. He said, no, that. Hey, Siggy. Baby. Money Boy Trey fantasized about having sex with me. He's talking about me giving him money to F him and all of that stuff. And I'm like, bitch. Y'all, when I put out some of these little clips of this nigga, fuck you. I'll fuck the shit out of you. Who in the hell? Ugh! Oh, just the thought of it is so fucking disgusting. The thought of that nigga. Even my kids are like, oh my God, that bald head bitch. Nobody would ever think about, And then this bitch Easy Brooks, right? The bitch from the D, right? Bitch that thinks somebody's supposed to be worried about her or scared of her, right? Ain't nobody scared of you, bitch. I could never imagine coming on YouTube and opening up my legs for a nigga online, bitch. Bitch. That bald head nigga that let that little booger eater eat off the floor. Off the restaurant floor. Poor little baby. Poor little baby. Maybe they gonna buy her some food during tax season. Maybe you gonna fill up your fridge during tax season, you broke ass bitch. Broke bitch. Oh, I'm broke too, though. I'm homeless. Well, now technically I'm not homeless because I have an address. I just live in my mama's basement, so they say. Let's get into it. Let's start playing. E. Brooks was mad the little girl was eating her food. She was mad with her little fat ass. She was mad with her little chunky ass. Fat ass bitch. Anywho. And leave CMA and Philly Phil alone. They ain't got shit to do with what the fuck I'm talking about. Let people remain neutral. Don't nobody have to pick up nobody's fight. Everybody ain't like y'all. Damn. And everybody don't need people that picking up they fight like y'all do. Y'all so fucking weak. You can't even fight on your own. You got to gang up. You got to pile up. CMA and Philly Phil ain't like that. Neither am I. You don't need a pile of people. When you're a beast on your own. Fuck out of here. See, the problem that y'all have is that y'all think that y'all can destroy people and their platforms. You can't. You destroyed yourself. Nothing ass motherfuckers. Broke ass bitches who ain't never had shit in real life. Ugh. Sitting around criticizing Eat with Q. And she got something. Y'all don't. Talking about where she live and you living with your goddamn daughters. Both them motherfuckers living with their daughters. Bitch Boy and Truth Hurts. And they sit up every day and talk about Eat with Q and Eat with Q living with her whole grown ass husband. And y'all living with y'all goddamn kids. Living off of your goddamn kids. How does it feel to live off your fucking kids? Y'all act like y'all done had some anchor babies or something. I'm just saying. The fuck? Y'all just keep on bullshitting. Let me get to this damn commentary. Let me get in here. Start talking. Hold on. And I'm gonna do some commentary on. I think I'm gonna do some commentary on Cheryl Gabowski too, because I want to get into that stuff that she said about old girl Peach McIntyre, and I want to show y'all that email that I got. Bitch, you a liar. Whoo, girl. Cheryl, you and your niece. I think y'all might have told a little lie. A little lie. Hold on. Let me pull up my video. So let's get into it. Hold on, y'all. I'm pulling up the video. I was trying to find the timestamp so we can listen to it. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Let me grab my speaker. Turn it on so we can do this reaction, honey. Okay, here we go.
Story is a success. I see it as your American Nigerian love story is a success. Why isn't Q's marriage a success? Who are you?
Now listen to this. What's so powerful about what Philly Phil did was Philly Phil broke these motherfuckers down to the lowest common denominator, and she didn't even attack the woman that was on the panel. She was respectful to the lady that was doing the interview, and the lady that was doing the interview, she actually gave a very, very good interview, honest interview. Do y'all know that this woman that was on the panel is married to a Nigerian, has been married to a Nigerian, she said, for 5 years, and they've never lived together. She's only visited him. And guess what? This man has a wife and 3 children, and she's married to him. And Gigi, Truth Hurts supporter, brought her to the channel. What's going to blow your mind, though, is Silas said that she had a Nigerian that wanted to interview about Q. Silas admitted that she's been with her husband for 12 years or something like that and only been married for 5. 5 years. It's so much information that came out in this live stream about the people, and it shows you who these people are and what their motives are. So deceptive, so evil, and I think that lady picked up on it, and she wasn't going. She took a couple of little shots and stuff like that, but I think those shots were based upon her just personal opinion, right? But let's listen.
We're about to look at me. We feeling. I'm just using our woman go after another black woman and try to destroy her. But they got me blocked. I'm gonna email her and I'm gonna say, "Can you explain to me what is it that makes a black woman?" And I'm gonna get my cards out.
Hold on, let me.
Is in the building.
Let me go to the part.
Oh, I digress. Okay, who's beautiful? She's. I'm gonna eat me some pig. You're like one of my children. Intestines, chicken, a lot of that stuff, don't I? Ate a lot of that shiggity, don't I? But that stuff is expensive.
So first she started off talking about the snails and stuff, and then she started reacting to the live stream. So let's get into it.
I remember when Chili's was $3. Oh, my thing. I remember when Chili's was $3 a doggone bucket. You finna pay about $30 now. Key, that's why I'm quiet. I know I be tearing up years of Thanksgiving. I really don't eat them throughout the rest of the year. I'm packaged. And it's nothing but like a beef steak in a round circle. I don't know why they call it an oxtail. I truly don't. It's the beef steak. I haven't eaten pork in 30 years.
Okay. They was talking about
goosey soup.
Okay, let me get past that.
We're gonna get ready to listen to a little bit of this beef tongue taco. I eat liver.
Okay, she was talking a lot about what she
sure does. Hey y'all. All right. So There was an interview done today of an American woman who is married to a Nigerian man who happens to have a wife allegedly. Well, I'm not gonna say allegedly. She said it in Nigeria. But see, this whole interview was about trying to make Eat with Q look bad. Let me go ahead and listen to a little bit of this mess. And then the thing that really got me at the end was they was like, I'm gonna end my live. I'll be back. I'm going to eat a pork chop and I'll be back in 10 minutes to do another 3 hours. And then the devil going live. And y'all going, when do your content creators that are supporters get to listen, get to go live and you support them? Mm-hmm. I'm not going to even call the name of one woman who likes to, you know what, I'm not going to say because she turned out to be, you false flagged. You didn't have your own brain. Let's listen.
Oh my gosh.
With the woman that married a man.
I'm beyond the.
So Silas, the mukbang, asked the woman, "Would you like to have children?" Let's listen.
Stage of having children. If I would have met,
she said she was beyond the stage of having children. I'm gonna repeat some of the stuff that she said because it sounds a little muffled when it's coming through my speaker. It sounds fine when it's coming through Philly Fields, but she said that she the woman that married the Nigerian man that was married to a woman with 3 children. She said that she's beyond the stage of having children. So maybe she had a hysterectomy or something.
20 years ago, I have 15 babies right now. You hear me?
Oh, Lord.
My son is 32 though, Phyllis.
Okay. This woman kept calling Silas Phyllis.
Wow.
And they hate it. She kept calling her Phyllis, and Silas, the mukbang reporter, never corrected her. Because you like that name, don't you, girl?
Mm-hmm. Okay. And I don't have any working equipment either.
You don't have what?
I don't have.
She said no, she can't have any children because she doesn't have any working equipment. I mean, she probably had a hysterectomy. You women know what that's all about. Now here comes someone correcting the lady to let her know what Silas's name is. Here we go.
She's Teresa. Her name is Silas with an S, not an F. A P.
Not an F or a P. But she called her Phyllis for a long time. Mm-hmm.
And listen to what the lady says.
Sorry, Silas. It's okay. It's okay. Well, you could have corrected me.
She told Silas, "You could have corrected me."
No, it's okay. That's the thing about me. I don't mind how people call me.
She said you could have corrected me, but Silas was like, "That's okay. You like being called Phyllis, don't you, girl? I know you want to be me. You always talking about me,
Silas. When
I always got some.
Silas, when I call you out your name, you have a problem with it. That woman calls you Phyllis, and you didn't have a problem with it. I'll call you bitch, and you have a problem with it. Why? Why? If you don't care.
Smart to say about me. My brother warned me about you, girl.
I know there's a time difference between here and there. So do you talk to him a lot, like during the day?
Every day. We send pictures. We do videos. We've even made up our own emojis.
So she was asking the lady, it's an American lady married to an African man, who she says has a wife in Africa with 3 daughters. Now, let me ask y'all something. If Q had married an African man with an African wife who had 3 daughters, what would she be on the YouTube street?
How is that even legal? Well, I guess bigamy, like, that's a crime in the United States. It's not a crime in other countries, but the fact that a woman would knowingly marry a man with a wife and 3 children, and she's in the United States, no shade to this woman. I'm just blown away at, I don't know. I don't want to be insulting or anything, but who does that? Like, he literally has a wife and 3 children and you can get a man like that here. You don't have to go to Nigeria to get you a man that got a wife and 3 kids. That's going. But listen to what the woman says though, because she says that he's different and all of this stuff. But that part blew me away. How do you marry a man with a wife and 3 kids? And they are right. They brought this woman on a panel and tried to elevate her like she was better and her marriage was better and her situation was better than Q's. Godwin don't have no fucking wife and 3 kids. He just got Q. So how is this woman's situation better than Q's? That's what's blowing my mind. Just like y'all glorify crackheads, like crackhead Terry, right? You glorify a whole fucking crackhead and try to make it seem like he's a god and he's the best thing ever. And then you turn around and man, the people that y'all glorify, and I'm not, this is no shade, but the events, the comparison, right? Comparison. Oh, Lord. Hey, Lions Pride. That's crazy though, to have somebody and then proud about it. Would y'all be yes or no in the chat? Would you be proud to marry a man in Africa with a wife and 3 children? Would that be something that you would be proud of? Just let me know in the chat. Yes or no? I mean, if he loved you, if he said he loved you and everything, a wife and 3 children? Come on now. Y'all talking about no, hell no.
I'll wait. If EQ had married an African man with an African wife who has 3 daughters, what would EQ be on the YouTube?
Oh, those motherfuckers would be ripping her apart. They praising this woman, but they would be ripping Eat with Q apart. They rip her apart because she has vegetables on her fucking fish. They rip her apart because the draperies where she is look like hotel draperies, so they say. They rip her apart because her body isn't shaped the way that they say her body is supposed to be shaped. And we talking about a knock-kneed, pigeon-toed, skinny-ass motherfucker like Mark Abington and a fat, droopy titty bitch like Truth Hurst had the nerve, y'all. The nerve. Truth Hurst had the nerve to talk about Eat with Q's breasts. This bitch is so hyper focused on Eat with Q's body, her breasts. She said, you got your breasts and you ain't even had, and your breasts is hanging down it. Girl, why the fuck you paying so much attention to that girl's titties? That's what I want to know. And what her titties got to do with your life, bitch? What does what Eat with Q wears? What does it have to do with your life? When we see pictures of your titties hanging down do your titties hang low? Do they wobble to the floor? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? In my Tommy Sotomayor's voice. Tommy Sotomayor sang that song to a woman. Do your titties hang low? Do they wobble to the floor? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow? Do your titties hang low? Yeah, yours do. Lord and Q's, bitch. And you sitting up in here trying to drag Q. And man, oh my God, it's so much I want to say. Money Boy can't talk. He can't. Oh, Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus, I cannot.
Treats. I want to know. But it's okay that this woman has done it. And I have no problem. I'm just saying, they did this interview simply to try and hurt Q. It was like, oh, she can tell you all about the African men in Africa and this, that, and the other. What would Q be if she had come on here and say, well, my husband has a wife already.
Right.
And because make no mistake about it, this wife, the African wife was first before the American wife and the 3 daughters. Now here comes the American wife marrying this man who has 3 daughters and a wife. What would Eva Q be had she done that?
Right.
You tramped out tricks. Y'all make me sick. And that goes for all of you.
Wow. Mm-hmm. That's nice. Yeah. Wow. So your American Nigerian love story is a success. I see it as
your American Nigerian love story is a success. Why isn't Q's marriage a success? Who are you?
Her American Nigerian love story is a success. And y'all gonna hear later in this live that the woman never lived with the man. She only visits him. She's never even spent a month with him, a straight month. She says she can't afford to spend a straight month with this married man that has 3 children, that is her husband now. She can't afford to spend a month with him because she has bills here in the United States. But they drag Ewa Q for everything. And this woman's marriage is a success, but Ewa Q's marriage is supposed to be a fucking failure. Come on now. Come on now. Y'all got to see through this bullshit, right? You got to see through this bullshit.
You, ma'am, to tell somebody about their marriage and their relationship. I want to know. I really want to know.
I do too.
This woman is despicable. She talks about people's mothers.
Good night, show enough.
For no reason. She goes after people for no reason. She just sold this woman. You don't even know this woman. You just hate Q. That's the only reason you interviewing her.
One of the ones that, hey, it works, huh? I mean, it as difficult as it's been because we have lived apart for the entire, 5 years of our.
Now she said they've lived apart for the entire 5 years of their marriage. Q went to Barbados.
How do exactly Philly Phil? Oh, Philly Phil is hitting their asses. How in the hell do you live apart from your husband for 5 years, yo? Come on. 5 years you lived apart from your husband and the marriage is come on. And they talked about Ewa Q because she was in Barbados for that time. Listen to what Philly Phil is about to say. She hit every nail on the head with this one.
So for what, 6 months? You got these evil, demonic, devil, dog, rats, pathetic monkeys running around acting like Q did something horrible. But this woman just said for the majority of their 5-year marriage, they have lived apart. Why didn't you say something, girl? Why didn't you say something?
Oh.
This woman just said that her and her African husband have lived apart the majority of their 5-year marriage, and he has another wife in Africa with these 3 children. So he banging her.
Right. Exactly.
Knocking the box
exactly.
Out of girl.
The wife getting everything.
But y'all want to talk about Eva Q.
The wife getting can you imagine? The wife getting everything. So I'm gonna let you go on to sleep with your American wife for these 2 weeks, but you better come back paid. Can you imagine? The African man, the Nigerian man, probably goes and sleeps with his American wife and she takes the trips to Africa. She paying for her own trips to Africa. She flies to Africa. She's with her husband, right? Where's his wife and his kids when you there for 2 weeks? Do you stay with them? They didn't even ask the question. Would y'all have asked the questions? Well, where does your wife and your kids be? Where are the wife and the kids when you go to Africa? Y'all know why Truth Hurts here this video, right? They didn't ask none of the important questions. Where's the wife and the kids when the woman goes to Nigeria for 2 weeks to, love on her Nigerian husband? I'm just saying. That's all I want to know.
Whew. Let's listen.
Relationship. He is so consistent and persistent in his interaction with me. I mean, he doesn't slip at all. I mean, in 5 years, the only time we didn't have a conversation or we weren't able to reach each other, it had something.
Baby, they was wanting her to be dogging the marriage and saying, "Oh, it's horrible. He's in Africa. I don't ever get to see him. He probably has 1,000." That's what they wanted. That's why they're so quiet. They are like quiet little rats.
See, this is
river rats.
No, listen. I think like Philly Phil is right on that part too, but this is even more Philly Phil. I'm thinking they thinking we fucked up. We fucked up because this is going to be commentary for other people. They're going to be able to compare and say, well, damn, they ripping Q apart, just like you comparing. But I think they didn't even elaborate or have that woman really elaborate on things, the very, very important things. They didn't have her do any of that because they know they look stupid as hell, just as stupid as they look, with everybody knowing the truth hurts sat on her fat, funky ass and beg motherfucking for Social Security, and she trying to clown what eat what Q wearing and eating and where the fuck she living. How the fuck you gonna sit on your ass, bitch, and say you can't even wash a goddamn dish? Yeah, I can't breathe. Can you give me some money, Social Security? I'm living with my daughter. The fuck out of here. But you picking Q apart every damn day, girl. Every day.
River rats, that is.
More to do with the network. That, you know, along with the electricity issues they have over there, they also have network issues over there. And I've experienced it firsthand, so I know it's not some shit he's just feeding.
What's wrong, Lenise?
Yeah,
asking if my feelings are
gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead, Phyllis. Go ahead. Would you advise if somebody comes to
What's
you
wrong,
and tell you, should I take a Nigerian man? Would you advise them to take a Nigerian man?
Here comes Phyllis. Would you advise an American woman to take a Nigerian man? Oh, what kind of answer do y'all think this woman gonna give her? Is she gonna say, "Oh, Nigerian men are evil"? Don't ever think about getting a Nigerian man. What y'all think she gonna say? I wanna know. Here comes Phyllis with that old dirty, evil.
Yeah, Lou, your comments are very important.
Question the thing she's best at. You are an evil woman, ma'am. And I reject your evilness and I returned it to the sender. You and your tornado wishes that you wished upon me, ma'am. I returned it to the sender. Or
would you ever hit the link, Lunice? Because we could always do a live and have you yeah, and we definitely support your channel too and your commentary. Would you ever hit the link? Because I'm sure everybody would love to hear it. For real. And that's real talk. I'm not bullshitting.
Center. Let's listen to the answer.
I would tell every Black American in the United States to get you one. Male.
What you say, girl?
She said she would tell every Black American in the United States to get you a Nigerian man or a woman. No shade to you, ma'am. But I don't know how I would deal with being married to a man who's married to another woman with 3 kids. I would feel like a homewrecker in a sense. I know it's their, certain, people believe in that in the culture and stuff, but I don't know. How would y'all feel? Yeah, come on, get up here.
her name Teresa. Teresa says she want to tell all of us Black American women to get us a Nigerian man.
Her name is Teresa.
Oh, they thought she was gonna say something. But she married to one, you idiots.
Hey,
Why would
Rudy.
she talk about him?
Lunice is welcome up here anytime, and I definitely want to.
What would you tell her
support
about
her
the
channel.
men, about the African men? She said, "I would tell every one of you to get you one as soon as you can." Let's listen.
Boy, stop
I digress.
Are female. They both are very hardworking, and you ain't doing nothing with your green card anyway. The fuck? Why you waiting?
Both African men and African women are both hardworking. Get you one is what she said. That was her answer. She did not bash the African man.
I'm here for it. What day you want to do it? When you want to do it? When do you want to do it? Because you know I'm down for it, honey. Just hit me on my email and let me know. You don't even have to let me know in the chat. Let me know when you want to do it. When you send me an email, Lunice, I'm going to send you my phone number. We can talk about whatever it is you want to talk about. And we can have a panel, sis. You can definitely talk about it over here. Okay? I'm serious. I mean that. I mean that 100%. Talk about it. Okay? We got you. We got you. This is our channel, honey. That's how this works. Yes. You better call. You better hit me on the email too, because I'm going to send you my number, Lou. For real. Okay. Let's get back to this commentary, because I don't want to keep y'all here all night. Because this was a good live that Philly Phil did. Somebody just messaged me and said they might have a copy of the one that Truth Hurst did too. So if I get a copy of the one that Truth Hurst did, I'm gonna come back and we're gonna react to certain parts, because there's certain parts that Philly Phil didn't react to from this live stream that I want to.
Just let go. You know, we need to recruit anyway. You know, the biggest fear America has is that the African and the African American get together.
But you do know there are some Nigerian men that have other intention.
Now here comes.
Listen to Sillies. Damn, Philly Phil is catching everything in this motherfucking live. Come through, PP.
Messy, evil bat. Now you do know there's some Nigerian men that have other intention, but watch how this woman give her answer. She was ready.
Y'all, we're going to be reacting to some of Mookie stuff, some of Chubb stuff. I'm telling y'all, we're going to start doing reactions and getting these channels out here and start letting people know there's a lot of people, not just me, but I ain't doing it to have, I want y'all to understand that it's a whole community of people that feel a way about certain things. And we're going to get their voices out here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to definitely get their voices out here. And one day I'd love to interview Mookie about what he went through. I don't know if he's still in the chat. I would love to interview him about what he went through with Gabe. And because if y'all hear it, if y'all hear what these people have gone through, y'all hear their experiences, you'll understand why I do what I do. It's not fair what happens to people. It's not fair. We're going to have a panel of survivors surviving the sector. Do y'all want a panel of surviving the septic sector? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all want me to do a live stream and even start paneling people. And we're going to call it Surviving the Septic Sector. I think Anaya and Rashid were going to do it on their channel, but I think I'm going to dedicate at least maybe 1 day a week to a video called Surviving the Septic Sector. And I'm going to have a special guest to come on, and they're going to tell their story about what happened to them, how they were negatively affected. That's what we're going to do, because I want to hear y'all stories, and I think everybody, and we getting numbers over, and they mad about it, y'all. We getting numbers over here in the views, and they're so fucking mad about it. Let them bitches stay mad. Let them stay mad. Y'all hear me? That's what we gonna do. Y'all hopping out the bushes to say it. Hey, KW12. Hey, y'all. Okay, good. We gonna do it. It's done. It's done. And it's gonna we're gonna even still do positive stuff too. Even though y'all know I like the mess, especially when it comes to the septic sector. Got to admit it. Got to own it.
You, Phyllis. She got that ass, didn't she? Yeah, you thought she was going to say, yeah, honey, them African men be scamming. Oh, she got your ass. You flying monkey. I heard that first on Nicole's Perspective, who's a Leo channel.
And see, that's another thing.
That's
another thing about Philly Phil and CMA. They don't have no issues with Nicole's Perspective. And they don't have no issues with Nicole's Perspective. And I don't have no issues with them not having an issue with Nicole's Perspective. See, that's how a proper brain should work, right? A proper brain should work the proper way. Until somebody does something to you, you should not, or somebody that you truly, truly like, your children or something like that. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that these people are YouTubers. And why should somebody feel some type of way about somebody because I don't fuck with them or they don't fuck with me? That's childish. Childish. Nicole and Coco B and anybody else who feels that I should have a problem with Bam because you don't like her. Stop it. Y'all better stop.
I thought I heard a hater say something. Damn it.
Sure, I'm sure you know there are some Americans that have.
I ain't seen
other
Shadow.
intentions.
Come on, somebody. Some American men like to take bait. I digress.
Yeah, in my country too. Yes, in Europe, everywhere. Yeah.
Okay,
but how would you advise somebody?
Spending that all on them, like they doing it.
Hey, Too Strong. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Boss Lady. This woman. Wait a minute. I gotta back it up a little bit. They asked her, "What do you think about African men?" Wait a minute. I don't even know what she said. Let me just listen.
They have other intention.
Wait a minute. Let me go back.
The biggest fear America has is that the African and the African American get together.
But you do know there are some Nigerian men that have other intention.
Sure, I'm sure you know there are some Americans that have other intentions as well.
Yeah, Teresa, honey, you so right.
Teresa is Teresa, even though Teresa, I don't know why you married a man that got a wife and 3 kids, but you tagging their asses and you tagging them with the truth. You tagging a bunch of idiots, a bunch of stalkers, a bunch of broke ass, desperate ass, lonely ass bitches, male and female bitches. You tagging their asses with the facts, ma'am. And I love it. I love it. Love it.
American men, American black men, they hail from Africa. Hell yeah, they gonna have some of the same. This is
the lady's name on the panel is Teresa. The American lady that married the African man. Her name is Teresa.
Intention. They gonna have some of the same. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She got you, Silas. She wasn't gonna let you put down the African man. She married to one girl. Aren't you married to one? Is your African man got other intentions?
Damn, Philly Phil. Say it. How in the hell is Silas an African woman sitting on a panel with American women and men, ripping apart Nigerian men, and she has a Nigerian husband? What makes your husband different than Silas? Huh? Y'all so fucking stupid. Damn, they dumb. Hold on, here we go.
In my country too, yes. In Europe, everywhere. Yeah. Okay, but how would you advise somebody spending that all on them? Like, they doing anything different than any other people are doing out here.
She said, you're not going to keep pinning that all on the African men like they doing anything different than other men are doing. Girl, you better rep your man.
And that's what Q said in so many of her live streams. She said, American men will cheat on you. American men will scam you. Mexican, Hispanic, Asian, you can get scammed by anybody.
She's standing by her man. Is that Dolly Parton, stand by your man? Or is that Loretta Lynn, stand by your man?
I think it might be both of them did it.
She's standing by her man.
Hey,
what I tell you, this is the interview gone wrong. They wanted her to just, why would she come up there and bash African men and she married to one? He got a whole wife with 3 kids and she okay with it. I don't understand that part because I just ain't gonna be able to do that, but I'm just saying. She got their asses today, baby. Wait a minute. Okay.
They just are so good at it, they've hit the spotlight on the shit. But they scam in India, they scam in Europe, they scam here in America.
She's saying men scam in every country, not just in Africa, but the Africans just happen to do it well. So don't try to just say that only African men do it, sillies. Aren't you African? All right, I don't know what the hell you are. You're evil.
You know what I'm saying? But Nigerians are good at it.
Now, she did say that part. As a Papa TV eats his snails behind me.
Mm-hmm. Okay?
All truth could say is, she didn't like that answer, baby. You didn't like that, did you? Mommy dearest. You didn't like that, did you? Got your ass.
Don't knock the game. Don't knock the hustle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Truth Hurst is such
when
a
I say
pussy.
This is an interview gone wrong.
Nunya mad, y'all. Nunya, you mad, bitch? Because I'm still alive, bitch. I'm still alive, ho. The fuck out your feelings, bitch. The fuck out your motherfucking feelings, you weak ass bitch. Weakest bitch on here is motherfucking Nunya. Bitch, been running through these goddamn YouTube streets all this goddamn time. Ain't never shown your fucking face. And when motherfuckers get close, you get ghost, bitch. You get ghost. And then you write these responses and all of this shit. Girl, your lies, bitch. You lie so motherfucking. I want to show some goddamn receipts on your lying ass, bitch, so goddamn bad, but I'm not gonna do it today. I gotta get permission first. You a weak ass bitch. Scary asshole. Dox away, bitch. Dox away. You don't scare me either, bitch. Anywho, let's get back to Eat with Q and Philly Phil's commentary. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now they got to go play somebody's TikTok videos. They ain't got no content.
Yeah. You should have been smarter not to get yourself hustled.
Hello.
We'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. If they have not introduced you to their family and their friends, they scamming you.
And I do recall Q being with the mom, the sisters, and everyone. Boy, y'all want Q to
hell, she there living with them. She there living with them. Sister that made a channel and then because of all of the doxing. And do y'all know that Favor has deleted her channel because of the stalking and the bullying and the harassing? Do y'all know that they follow Favor onto her other fucking social medias and tried to come between her and her husband's relationship? Are y'all aware of that? This shit, these motherfucking weird ass YouTubers, the shit that Silas and Truth Hurst and all of them did, Truth Hurst was stalking Favor on her fucking Instagram, bitch! Stalking her on her fucking Instagram. She shut her fucking channel down because of these weird ass YouTubers, y'all. YouTubers. Damn, these bitches is crazy.
So bad, y'all just you can't sleep at night. All you do is think about Q. They got
Wait
a
a
video
minute.
right now. The devil himself got a video.
What is Bam about to do? Do I need to drop the link? He said, no, Bam, please, no, please. What happened? Cheryl Gabowski said something? What the hell happened? Y'all, I'm tired of trying to put out fires.
But eat with Q, because he has no content. I don't have to say a name because y'all know who I'm talking about.
Bitch boy is who she's talking about, that bitch ass knuckle. Bitch ass knuckle.
You better have met everybody. Yeah. But
oh, okay. Messing
I
with your
heard
niece.
a story,
okay.
Though. I gotta say this.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Of a young woman who did not want to be interviewed. I talked to her on the phone all the
time. She ain't heard nothing. That was the end. That's all I had clipped out. But y'all, that interview, it was so full of that woman, and she kept saying Phyllis the entire time. That's what intrigued me. Mm-hmm.
Hold on 1 second. She has another.
But that's all I pulled out of it. I'm like, my goodness.
No, it's not. She got some more.
Is in the building. How you doing? You must reject it. Is in the building.
Hold
How
on.
you doing too strong?
Let me find some more right quick.
Say, if you don't have time to just like people.
The children of slavery are from the Ibu tribe. There is a place.
Well, now you know it is Black History Month, and one thing about slavery, and we have to talk about it. Let's talk about. Families were torn apart. Kids would be literally ripped from their parent and shipped off to a plantation. So we don't know who we related to. That's because right. The kids were just sold off. That's everybody's so probably related.
That's so true.
Oh my goodness.
A very historical place. They keep the traditions alive there. But that particular style of wedding that she went to, according to her dress and the ladies that were dancing, that's all Ibu.
So see, they were trying to find out.
These motherfuckers are so weird. And they such liars. Now, let me point something out to y'all. Put your thinking caps on, right? Put your thinking caps on. Truth Hurst said that she had proof and evidence. Didn't Silas say that she had proof, evidence, documentation, that EWQ paid so and so for her dress, that it wasn't a real marriage, that they didn't get married? Didn't they say that they had all of this proof of all of this shit? Now they got a woman, another woman, that don't even know Q at all, trying to give them information about Q. But if you have all of the receipts, and if you have all of the evidence, and you have all of the proof, right? Why do you need this American woman that's married to a Nigerian man that has a wife and 3 children to come to your panel and tell you about Eat With Q's dress when you said a year ago that you had every fucking receipt that you needed, that we ain't never fucking seen? Where are the fucking receipts? You are just playing games with this YouTube community by bringing these people on here to try to make a point about motherfucking Eat With Q. And you're not making your fucking point, you goddamn idiots. You're not making your point.
What type of a wedding Q had? and the dress. They are so focused on Q. They didn't really care about you, ma'am. They didn't really care about your lifestyle, your husband. They only wanted you to come on there and talk about Q and to see if they could get anything out of your voice or your mouth that would make Q look bad. And I don't care who don't like what I'm saying, who gonna come and check me about it. Ain't nothing you can do. I don't care how much you get on this computers and scream and curse. What you gonna do in real life? Nothing.
Say that, Philly Phil. Unless you
River Queen. Is it River?
Unless you got children, and he says that he wants to. I'm referencing Money Boy in the way that he stalks people in real life by calling their 19-year-old daughter and telling her that he wants to stick his dick in her mouth. Or unless you got a daughter like Anaya and Rashid, who's 17 years old, just graduating from high school, and this nigga say that he wants to fuck on her. And then have his son call her up and hit her up in his DM, in her DMs, and fuck on her too. Nasty ass, perverted ass motherfuckers over there. That's bitch boy for you. That's who she's talking about.
Queen she keep claiming about.
Yeah. So what she claim a River Queen? And who got a problem with it? Why does it matter? So desperate for a like and a click and a view. Woo!
I still don't know what that is. Okay.
She is her husband's queen. She's a queen in his eyes. Y'all so dumb.
But that gave them something because the lady says she don't know what that is, but you're not from that tribe. They know what it is.
The only River Queen I know of, and that is one of the Orishas, and that's Yamiyo.
They don't know who know Yami.
They so quiet, they don't know what the hell she just said.
Yeah, they don't know who she is.
Yamiyo.
She don't know who y'all. They don't know who no damn Yamiyo is.
You could have told them.
They ain't it. No, They don't pick shit. Them motherfuckers think that every road in Africa is dirt. Every road. Them motherfuckers think that most Africans are poor. Every fucking African is poor. Living Are you? Man, let me stop it. Let me stop.
You could have told them that we believe in the Chinese New Year in America, and they'd have been like, okay.
Because they stupid.
But they do have, and like I said, if he's Ibu, I know less about him. I think I remember her saying he's Ibu. Yeah.
You don't remember. No, you don't, ma'am. No, you don't. And don't come out here cursing me out either. Just ignore me. But no, you don't.
There goes Silas. Hey, Silas. That's the one I was telling you about. That lives in Canada, but she's African.
And truth be told, no pun intended, Truth was getting a little never mind.
Okay. Hello. She said, Aurora. Say it. Truth. Aurora.
Truth wasn't feeling that because she liked to run shiggity. And y'all was trying to take over her spotlight. That's why she was quiet.
Oh, no. Philly Phil, no. That bitch was quiet because her plan failed. She saw all that shit going up in smoke. She was like, oh, we can't manipulate this one. We can't guide her conversation. She ain't saying what she... And that bitch was probably thinking in the back of her head, damn, why the man have to have a wife and 3 kids? Like, why would somebody bring me a play runner or an interview that has a wife and 3 kids? That's not good marketing against Eat With Q. Eat With Q looking like a star. That's what they don't like. You put Eat With Q next to a woman who married an African Nigerian man with a wife and 3 kids that she only sees 2 or 3 times a year and 2 weeks out of that time. No. Come on now.
How they dominate all hours of the day of the time when anybody can go live. Nobody can go live but them.
Latanya, their friend Gigi. This woman is related to Gigi, the content creator on here, Gigi. That bitch don't like me either. Hey, bitch, I know you don't like me either. I ain't never said nothing about you, bitch, but you always got my name on your dick suckers. Weird ass bitch. Now you brought your weird ass auntie onto YouTube. Your weird ass auntie named Teresa that married a Nigerian man with 3 kids. And you brought her on here like it's something to be proud of. At least in my eyes, it's not. I'm just saying. That's who found the lady, Gigi. Mm-hmm.
None of the flying monkeys can go live.
You want to hit the link? Let me know.
So now they're okay. See, I didn't hear this part. So the woman's gonna be calling her Phyllis though.
So somebody sent me a text just now and said not to distract you from your commentary, but you need to make a point that Truth Hurts did all of those live streams on that lady from TikTok because it was a moneymaker. That's why she stayed on live for 9 fucking hours. Please say that during this live. Say that, sis. Say that. That bitch did so many fucking live streams for hours and hours and hours and about that woman. About that woman who was clearly telling a story, right? This woman is not a wealthy woman. They just got hundreds of thousands of dollars in a goddamn life insurance policy. You lying ass bitch. You still a begging, broke down ass, fat ass, funky ass bitch right here on YouTube, bitch. That's what the fuck you are. Fuck you and your goddamn feelings, hoe. Greedy ass bitch. Conniving ass slut bucket. Oh, sorry, you can't even be a slut bucket. I don't know. You might be, bitch. You might be. Dusty asshole.
She said she's in Holland. She lives in Holland. I don't know where you get Canada from. I know. I just spazzed out a little bit, right? Sorry, y'all. Sorry, just had a little mental meltdown. You know, it's been a lot going on these last couple of days. It's all the theatrics, you know.
They say Silas was in Canada. Y'all.
Right, Shadow.
Y'all
Me
watch
too.
for a minute.
Hold on, let me get past this part.
African man, the man you're looking at behind on this Q eating cat food. These are the most ignorantest people I have ever seen. Ignorantest, I know it's not.
They said that Q be eating cat food. Cat food. Your daughter be eating off the ground, off the restaurant floors and stuff. With toddler spoons
but they
and
don't
shit.
pathetic. They say she's eating cat food.
I snapped.
And you know what? I can't.
It's okay. It'll come.
Listen, Anaya and Rashid, they look. They on hiatus right now. Them motherfuckers went in the other day. And I think that, listen, when Anaya and Rashid got off live, they probably laid hands on each other and said, look, this shit about to go left. Man, Anaya and Rashid, baby. But I'm going to keep on playing this. Right. I'm going to keep on playing this.
You know what it is? Jealousy, because you guys can't afford to go fly to Nigeria, Africa, $6,000-$7,000 and pay for anything over. You can't afford to do it. Hell, I can't afford to do it. And I'm scared to fly, so I ain't trying to go anyway.
Back to your story. So you leave, you come back home. Have you been back since you came back home after getting married? I have been to Africa 6 times. Ooh, child. You
Wait a motherfucking minute. Wait a motherfucking minute, y'all. I can't do this. I'm talking about what Teresa just said. Teresa just said that she only been to Africa 6 times. And listen to how, wait a motherfucking minute. She say she only been to Africa 6 times and she been married to that man for 5 years. 6 times in 5 years, which averages once a year. You see your husband. You only see your husband physically, in the physical, because you say you FaceTime. You only see your husband 2 weeks out of every year, and they got the nerve to be clowning the amount of time that EWQ has spent. EWQ got you beat in just a year. Girl, oh my God. Why did they interview this woman? Why did they interview this woman?
you going to see them playing.
So see, they trying to get up to.
She said, yeah, you was going to see your man, honey. Girl, the woman only been there 6 times in 5 years. You dumb bitch. So that only means she goes once a year, dummy. Once a year, dummy. For 2 fucking weeks out the year? Girl, stop it. My broke ass could afford to go to Africa more than once a year. And not shading her, Now, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that to shade the lady Teresa. I'm talking about the way that y'all drag Q. The way that y'all drag Q and try to call her broke and say she don't spend no time with her husband. But you praising this woman and she only sees her married husband. Married with 3 kids. Husband once a year. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Get the fuck out of here. You can't fucking compete where it don't compare. You right now, you comparing apples to motherfucking watermelons, bitch. They are not the same. They are not the same. Once every 12 months. But listen to her. Listen to her. The lady said something else. I didn't hear I thought she went 2 or 3 times a year. See, I missed that part. That's why you got to listen to stuff twice, sometimes 3 times.
They got married in Q with the Barbados. You know, it be the folk. Never mind. I ain't gonna go there.
She's driving a Tesla in 3 years. Then she drives a Tesla. My personal business.
She drives a Tesla. I drive a Durango. Love it.
And she drives a. What the fuck does that mean? What is it with them that they say, oh, you rich and you powerful and you all of this? If you drive it, what does that mean? You drive a Tesla. What does that mean? For real, for real. You drive a Tesla. What do you drive, Truth Hurts? What does Money Boy Trey drive? What does Silas drive? What do y'all drive? I'm for real, like no shit, because I know you listening. If you're not listening now, you gonna listen. You probably sitting on that motherfucker's panel right now with my live in your ear, right? What the fuck do you drive? Huh? Compare what you drive to what Q drives. Compare where you live to where Q lives. Put your shit out here. Let's see you walk through your shit. While you sitting up clowning her environment, let's see yours. You won't do that one. You won't do that one. She drives a Tesla.
I'm sorry. Please don't tell nothing personal, please. Okay, I'm sorry. But listen, we live in a.
Why y'all tell everything personal about other folks? Y'all post everybody else stuff. Y'all post funerals, deceased pictures. Y'all post everything.
Right.
What you mean don't tell nothing personal?
And y'all the only ones doing that dumb shit. and calling everybody else doxers and stalkers and bullies and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
You think y'all special? You ain't special. You ain't special at all.
Country of crabs in a bucket. Don't be telling.
Yes, we do. Okay. But listen,
homegirl said we come from a country of crabs in a bucket, and ma'am, you are sitting. Hold up. You are sitting on a panel with crabs in a bucket or a bucket, trying to pull a.
She's sitting in the motherfucking bucket full of crabs. You sat on a panel full of motherfucking crabs in a bucket. A bunch of broke motherfuckers with nothing in real life. They try to tear down people with something every fucking day. A bunch of broke ass bitches with nothing. Mm-hmm.
Black woman down. They have you on there only to try and make another black woman who's married to an African man look bad. You are married to an African man and you love him. You surely don't want to make African men look bad. That's why you were there, ma'am. Teresa, that's why you were there. Come on my channel, Teresa. Come to Philly Field's channel and let me hear your real story of how great it is to be married to an African.
She ain't gonna do that, Philly Field.
African man. And how happy you are. They gonna hate that. Okay, what was I? Let me do this here. Yeah, I said it.
I'm intrigued. So in 3 years, you've been 6 times. How many times? How long have you stayed each time?
I mean, it varies. Most of the time, I stay at, well, the last time, I'm just gonna be honest.
I thought she said she had been married for 5 years. So in 3 years, she's been there 6 times. So that's twice a year. So if she, so okay, so I did the math wrong. Twice a year she goes. So maybe she goes to fuck in the spring and then in the fall, or maybe in the winter and in the summer. I don't know. But twice a year you see your husband. Now she's getting ready to say how long she stays. Listen.
I stayed that month. Girl, that is the other thing that is so super different over there than it is over here. And a lot of Africans.
So the first time she went and she stayed a month. Listen.
Don't really understand that you know, they'll buy an apartment and pay the rent once a year.
Is it that cheap?
Yeah. Okay. We have monthly.
So is it that cheap also to like purchase a house or build a home?
Listen at her. Listen at her. Listen at her. Listen at Truth Her. And in my other lives, I'm going to show you what she was trying to do with this. But Philly Phil might touch on it too. So,
wow. My husband built his home from the ground.
So see, they trying to say why somebody haven't built a home or a house. How many of y'all own your own home?
Who would like to listen? I bet you any money. She said her husband built his home from the ground up. I bet y'all any money. I don't know this woman, but this is sounding like a narrative where you have an African man and an African woman. They have a family and they use Americans to fund their life. I would be willing to bet that this man not only has one American wife, he might have many. And those American wives might be funding his life with his wife and his children in Nigeria because she says, my husband built his home from the ground up. Y'all, maybe I watch too many damn Lifetime movies or something on a Sunday when I'm bored. But I'm telling you, cash mules know me. Cash mules. Marry these American women. Think about it. If this woman can only come twice a year, shit, some of them may want to come twice a year too. He might have women coming every other month or so. Man, and his wife don't have no issues with it. Hell, why would she? She getting it. Would you rather your husband be married to a bunch of women in Africa that he has to take for, and he has to take care of, and you have to help him take care of, and they got to live in your house and all of that stuff too, and you got to deal with their mess, or would you rather your husband, if you're an African woman that's gonna, be with a man that has multiple wives, right? Wouldn't you rather the wives be in other cities and states and other places where you can have your own shit, and that woman have her own shit, and he sees her, you get him when you want him, she get him when she, man, it's sad, man, I just can't, this is sounding really, really Lifetime movie, or like,
and built your own homes from the ground. In America,
yeah,
is what I want
like
to know.
Sister
Why y'all
Wives.
they just trying to see what kids are. See, they think Q living in some hotel house or whatever the hell they said. They are looking at the pictures on the wall. These people are crazy. Do you hear me? They're crazy. And any one of them, if you run into them in real life, they ain't gonna do nothing. And I put my whole year's salary on that.
Land and home all included $50,000. And he has a
my brother said, we got pictures. He had, because we were planning a trip to visit him, but he passed away before we could make it. But I'm so sorry for your loss. That's okay. But we have pictures. His wife sent pictures. He had a huge compound, and he said the same thing. Yeah. He said the same thing. Like,
so I guess Papa, what I be looking at is his compound, because they close the gates, they open them, you go inside, and it's a huge house. This man that you're looking at right here is a Nollywood, not Hollywood, Nollywood, which is in Africa, actor. And he employs a lot of people. Him and his wife have 3 girls. They had 4 children. They had a boy, but he deceased. Okay? And he's eating snails right now, because that is what Africans do. They eat snails. Just like we eat fried chicken and fried pork chops over here, they eat snails.
I'm sorry, y'all.
Like living over there, and he lived off the land. Like he had a huge garden. I mean, it was. I want to say almost an acre.
Yeah. Well, the difference is that you actually have land ownership over there. We live in our own country. You pay your house off. You still have to pay personal property tax on your home.
You sure?
So if you do the math on that and you divide it by 12 months, it's like a rent. Yes. So that's a huge difference.
So what she's saying is that things are much cheaper over there. So if you take your American dollars over there, you're living like a river queen. You truly are. Okay.
Look, I'm not
you can do a couple of videos and make 15-20 stacks a month, and you hate it. That's y'all problem.
That's their problem.
She banking over 20-30K a month, and this I know for a fact.
Yep.
I know this.
Yep.
She making more than that.
Month.
Yep.
And I live in a country where I got a monthly reoccurring bills.
Look, Truth Hurts laugh because she don't know nothing about that. Monthly, oh yeah, she does. Monthly reoccurring bills that she don't have to pay, but somebody else pays them for her, like her daughter. Yeah, because the bitch don't pay her own damn bills. Her kids do. God damn it.
And over there no month, so mostly I just stay about 2 weeks now every time I go.
Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I go 2 weeks and come back and stay.
But now, if that was cute, it would be a.
She goes 2 weeks to be with her husband and comes back home. She can't afford to stay a month, and she drives a Tesla. And they bragging on her and tearing down Q. Come on now. Make this shit make sense.
Whole problem. Why you ain't with your husband the whole time? Why you gotta leave your husband after 2 weeks? Y'all so fake and phony. You're fake.
Fake and phony.
I knew you was fake the way you did me. You're fake, ma'am.
Yeah.
Get my bills off.
I know that's right. So tell us, Ahoda. Hey, this
A hut on my arse.
I Teresa. Hey girl, this is Teresa. Teresa is currently married to a Nigerian man. He is currently,
and that's why they're talking to her, because Q is married to a Nigerian man, and they want to try and get this woman to say things that would make Q's husband and her marriage look bad. They don't care about you, Miss Teresa. You were used. And whoever put you up to doing this interview used you, ma'am. They only want to make another black woman, an American black woman, which you are, that's married to a Nigerian man, look bad. And if you rock with that,
were any of y'all in the live that or did any of you guys watch the live that Truth Hers did with the American woman? Because she's related, I guess, to Gigi. She's related to her. Did any of you guys did y'all watch the interview? It's so cheap. Right.
I'm sure your husband wouldn't like it, boo-boo kitty.
Right. If it's so cheap.
I don't care what them helpers over there got to say. They don't move me.
As a man, because they don't believe in, same-sex marriage.
they sure don't. They sure don't. They sure don't. I just don't want to say his name. I'm just gonna say a Nigerian man, and he currently resides in Lagos.
That is where Papa is, in Lagos. This man y'all see right here, he's in Lagos. Yes, he is. Him and his wife and his 3 daughters. And he's an actor. Okay.
Okay.
Let me drop.
You got any questions for Teresa?
Yes, I have one question for now for Teresa. Hey, how are you doing, my sister? How are you doing? How are family? Everybody fine, no?
Yes. How about you?
I'm fine. I thought, let me give you a little bit Nigeria, but I think it's a little bit tired of hearing it.
Look, I understand you completely.
She sure did, because she was like, yeah, I'm like, okay. Hey, my sister, listen, I'm married 15 years with, not 15-year marriage, but we are 15 years together, and from the 15 years, we are 5 years married.
15 years together and 5 years married. 15, 5.
I'm married with a Nigerian man myself.
So Silas just said she's been with a man for 15 years who's Nigerian. They've been married for 5 years. Okay. And Q's been with her man, so she married to another. So what's the problem?
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, we have 3 children, and one girl, and the 2 are twins. They are boys.
Ooh, twins are super important in Nigeria.
I know.
I love this conversation. I love this conversation. Y'all keep talking.
I know. So when I saw the things that Q was doing and seeing, in the beginning, I was really happy. I was like, oh my God, she's in a good.
Let me say this. I'm not gonna play any more of this. Y'all please go and finish watching it on Philly Phil's channel. If you have not watched it, it's on my community wall. Okay. Good night, boss lady. We about to end it too, because I wanted to say this before I get out of here. So y'all didn't watch it. Okay, well, I didn't download it, but the lady said, I think she kind of mentioned where she was, what area of the United States she was from or whatever. I don't understand why none of these people felt like this whole, or I don't understand why these people that try to pick people apart every fucking day didn't find something wrong with a woman married to a married man and being proud of it with Americanized standards. You understand? Y'all clown Q for having a boyfriend when she wasn't even married. You understand me? Y'all clown Q for having an actual relationship with somebody and it falling apart right here on YouTube. You understand me? But y'all praise crackheads like Terry, like I said, and then you praise this woman. No shade to you, Miss Teresa, because whatever you're doing works for you. You have your husband. You seem happy. You get to travel and go to Africa, and you said you've always, since the beginning of time, you've wanted to go to Africa. You got your dream. That's your dream. That's your picture for your life, right? And what is right for you is right for you. Nobody else, not myself or anybody else on these YouTube streets or anybody in your real life should be able to judge you for the decisions that you make, because you are a full grown adult. So just like people shouldn't judge you for making the decision to marry a Nigerian man who has a wife and possibly other wives here in the United States or even in Europe. What about countries in Europe? Because not only American women marry Nigerian man, that man could have him a women in Europe, European women. He could have women in other countries, other nations. He could have women in other parts of Africa helping him take care of him, his wife, and his children. It sounds like a hustle to me. It sounds like the very thing that Truth Hurts and Money Boy Trey and all of those septic ass sippers and Celis's weird ass are sitting up and trying to portray cute at. You are that woman. That's what it sounds like to me. You're that woman, older woman, desperate for or needy for love. I don't know your situation. You know, you could be boning all kind of men while you're. I don't know, but you sound very in love. 5 years of relationship and 3 years of marriage or whatever. I don't know. I got to go back and listen again, but you've seen him 6 times and you still seem very happy, very committed. But you sit on a panel with a group of women that are clearly trying to tear down another Black woman, another American Black woman. You did a superb job of defending Nigerians and Nigerian marriage and all of that stuff. But the woman that you are is everything that they're trying to put off on Q. They lied and said Q's husband was married. They lied and said Q's husband had children. They sat up and said Q at the marriage, Q's husband brought his other wife and the baby to the goddamn wedding. The clown said that. He said that they were watching Q's video and they said that Q had a baby, that was the baby mama or something like that. I'm going to find that clip and we're going to react to that live where they drug her marriage, everything, her dress, everything. And you praise, like you're on the panel and you're talking about your life and they don't question you. You sound like an intelligent woman. Something in your head had to tell you, like, because I know your friends, because I know if I were your friend, I'd ask you, why did you marry a man with a wife and 3 children? That's a question that I would ask my friend or a family member. Not because I'm hating on my friend or family member. It wouldn't be from hate. It would be from pure curiosity. Why would you fall in love with a man with a wife and 3 children? And the man lives in another country and you only get to see him 6 times a year. None of your story is Q's story. And they're comparing you to her. This is some of the saddest and some of the sickest shit I have ever seen in my life. Their obsession. And I thought the lies that they told about Philly feel like, oh, I know the nigga that was standing outside the door while that dumb shit. This shit just gets dumber and dumber. The shit that y'all do to try to prove a point. You brought a whole girl. The receipts ain't receipting. The plays ain't playing. The math ain't mathing. And the truth ain't truthing. The facts ain't faxing. I could go on and on and on. Y'all slipping further and further into the abyss. And you pulling more people in. That's the saddest, most fucked up part about it. You pull all of these people in to look dumb. To look absolutely dumb. Because y'all platformed that woman thinking that you were going to do a good thing. And that shit was stupid as hell. Dumb as hell. Y'all, I'm about to go. It's a business deal. Married with 3. Yes. It's a bit. This woman is being finessed. This is an older woman. She done had a fucking hysterectomy. I don't know how she looks. And I'm not shading because beautiful women get played too. Some of the most beautiful men and women get played and used and all that kind of stuff. So it don't really have anything to do. It has something to do with self-worth and value. When I see Q, I see happiness. When I see her and her husband, I see genuine love. Does that shit last forever? Not always. And it changes and it morphs and it shifts into different things. The love you had for somebody yesterday sometimes don't even resemble the love you have for them 10 years later. You get to know people. You grow with the people that you love. And hell, that's even with your own fucking family that you don't even have to be married to. I learn new shit about my family members every day. My kids, even my own mother. I learned something new about my mom day before yesterday when I took her to the damn doctor. No, Friday. When did I take her to the doctor? Had to be Friday. It was Friday. And I learned something about her that I never ever knew. You learn people that you love. But to have somebody, and you can talk to people on the phone and fall in love with them. You can. You know? And I'm sure that this woman seems to be happy. And I'm not trying to stomp on your parade or anything. It's just far-fetched to me. It's way more your story, Teresa, is way more far-fetched than all of the lies that they telling on Eat With Q. All of the lies that they tell. You telling people, women in America, to go and get you one. Go and get you a Nigerian. But you married to a married Nigerian with 3 children. So you are encouraging American, and they clown. See, these are the things that I think about. They clowned. We're going to react to some of the videos where Sealess and Truth Hurts clowned Q for simply telling women, they treat you like a queen over here. She didn't encourage women to go and get you. She said, oh, yeah, well, we'll try to get you. She was not. You said, I want to tell every man and every woman in America to go and get you a Nigerian. Why? You didn't explain what's so special about your married Nigerian man with three children. What's so special about a married Nigerian man? And what's so bad about Eat With Q's husband that hasn't been married to nobody but her and has no children? Like what's so more valuable about the man that you married than the man that she married? I'm confused about it. Before I leave in the chat, does anybody understand, yes or no? Does anybody understand why they think that this woman's husband presents a greater value to the planet as far as being a husband, a lover, a supporter to this woman than Q's husband presents for her? Do y'all understand it? Yes or no? Because I don't get it. It seems totally fucking backwards to me. Totally backwards. And the fact that y'all going along with this dumb shit, y'all go along with this dumb shit. Man. It was an epic fail. It was an epic fucking fail. That's why the bitch put the shit on private. That bitch knew it was just like all of them fucking live streams that Nicole's Perspective done in the last few days. She put all that shit on private because that shit was an epic fucking fail. Bitch got popped in so many lies. Y'all motherfuckers be playing in everybody's fucking face and then get mad when I talk about it. Why y'all get so fucking mad when I talk about it? A lot of people be talking about it, not just me. We gonna start spotlighting, because I didn't say that shit. I didn't put all of that shit in Philly Phil's ear. I didn't do a lie, but Philly Phil spoke fucking facts. From the beginning to the motherfucking end of that live stream, Philly Phil spoke facts, her facts, from her brain. Wasn't put in there by no UP, right? Why are my fucking words so powerful to you weak motherfuckers, though? Huh? Why my words hurt so goddamn much? Huh? That you gotta stalk my babies and threaten to fuck on them and shit. Nasty ass bitches. Why are my words so strong? Man. That was the dumbest shit. Them motherfuckers done some dumb shit. Dumb shit. But they brought a woman that, y'all, let me get off of here. Yeah, right, Latanya, everything they do turns out to be a epic fucking fail. Everything. Everything. Man. Cola. I don't be the only one busting them in their lies, though. Other content creators be popping their asses. Man, if y'all listen to some of the stuff that Chubbs be saying, I be like, damn, I be wanting to hop down, but I don't be wanting to cause problems for people. But I be wanting to type in the chat, like, say that shit. Then it'll look like I'm leading you on what to say. So I don't even hop down in the chat. Y'all be saying some of the most powerful shit on this motherfucker. Some of the most enlightened shit on this motherfucker. And you know what? Y'all be calling shit too. And motherfuckers be saying, you talking like, how the fuck Philly Phil talking like me? And she said what I was thinking about everything that I heard. I ain't do a live before she did, so I led Philly Phil and everything she said about y'all. That shit was so fucking on point. So fucking on point. It was unbelievable. The shit that CMA be saying, calling some of the shit that y'all be doing. Man, I'm about to go. I'm about to go because this man, I'm about to get out of here. Okay, Brandy, y'all, look. They failed. Listen, Shadow. They failed more than 5 Man. They keep teaming up with motherfuckers over and over and doing the same shit. They run the same shit over and over and over again. And motherfuckers wonder why my commentary, because I react to the same shit over and over and over again. Why your commentary you be saying the same shit? Because I'm reacting to motherfuckers who do the same shit over and over. I'm a fucking reaction channel. I react to the reactors that bully, stalk, and harass. Okay? And they say the same shit over and over and over again. That's why this shit sounds so fucking redundant. I got motherfuckers from another sector want me to do lives on a bitch. And I say bitch because me and Bam, we be calling each other bitch. Me and Too Strong, we be calling each other. We be like, bitch, shut the fuck up, bitch. But they got me wanting to do lives and do commentary on a bitch. Negative. These motherfuckers got the nerve. Listen to how entitled these stupid motherfuckers. No, how stupid these stupid motherfuckers are. I'm about to make a whole lot of people mad right now. I should have got off live a few. These motherfuckers is so goddamn stupid. So fucking stupid that they do videos and live streams asking me to do negative commentary on motherfuckers that I support. Where they do that at? And then they want me to do commentary on shit that I didn't witness, shit that I didn't experience, shit that's like 5 and 6 fucking years old. And another thing, they want me to do commentary on shit that they done already forgave that bitch for. Then fell out with her again and threw it back up in her face again. How much motherfucking sense does that make? The weirdest shit I've ever seen. How in the fuck can a group of motherfuckers that Roe introduced a bitch to you was riding with the motherfucker? She was okay then. She was okay then. The fuck out of here. And see, the thing about it is, these the kind of motherfuckers. These the kind of motherfuckers that you'll be like, okay. You'll be like, oh, I'll do some negative commentary about. See, my brain don't work like this. Okay, I'm a kick Bam to the curb, do some negative commentary about Bam just to keep you motherfuckers from. First of all, I don't fear none of you bitches. Not near one of you. Don't fear your threats of doxing. Don't fear your jokes. Don't fear your reads. Don't fear none of the shit that y'all say. It don't trigger me. It don't cause me to lose a night's sleep. Not one motherfucking wink. You understand me? It don't trigger me like that. But some people it does. And I understand that. I get it. Okay. But let me say this. I say, okay, let me quit fucking with Bam. Let me kick so-and-so to the curb and so-and-so to the curb because they don't like them over here, right? You kick motherfuckers to the curb. You put motherfuckers out. You say what you want to say to motherfuckers. They pick them up. They use them. They trying to pick Alec up now. I don't give a fuck. You picked Alec up before, and look how that turned out for you. All of this shit is so fucking predictable. You picked Alec up, and motherfucking less than 2 days later, he was making a motherfucking live telling you motherfucking truth hurt. Keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. Y'all motherfuckers get shitted on every fucking time you do some dumb shit. So say I say, okay, I'm gonna throw Bam to the curb. Fuck a Bam. Leave her out there. She ain't done nothing to me though. Nothing to me. I say I'm a Nicole's perspective, right? And I do what Nicole's perspective did to Lion's Pride. Just throw Bam to the curb and say Bam did something because some troll came in here and doxed me. Well, who the fuck says that Bam knows my legal name? See, this is the shit I'm talking about. So Nicole's perspective said, and I said I wasn't going to talk about this bitch. I should have got my fat, freckle-faced granny ass off of this goddamn live. But I'm going to talk about it, okay? So Nicole's perspective, she says, well, Lion's Pride, she let the comment stay in the chat too long and they was doxing me. How the fuck you know she knew that? How the fuck do you know that Lion's Pride knew that you were being doxed in the motherfucking chat? Most of us didn't know I didn't even know your fucking name till last night, Nicole. How the fuck you know Lion's Pride knew it? And how the hell can you know that whatever she did was intentional? You don't know that shit. You creating fucking reasons to come for somebody. And that's what the fuck y'all do. And it happens over and over and over again. So you create a reason for to come for Bam, right? Or you create a reason to come for me, right? Or you expect me to come for Bam because you say that Bam said that her daddy died. You ain't never do a timeline on that, UP. Bam didn't tell me her daddy died. Bam didn't lie to me. Bam didn't do that shit to me. And Bam ain't done that shit in the last 2 years that Bam been over here. None of that shit that y'all talking about. But some of y'all have. A lot of you have. A lot of you have done the very fuck, and I'm gonna keep on saying this shit. A lot of you have done all of the things or some of the things that you have said Bam is doing. Bam been over here 2 years and ain't none of that shit happened. None of it. None of it. 2 years. Can y'all say that? Can you say that? Y'all want everybody stay. I heard Nicole's perspective say earlier today, everybody should have stayed focused on Bam and Von's fight. It's more to it. You goddamn right. It's more to everything than what you see with your eye. Everything. You goddamn right. It was more to the Von and the Bam fight and the Truth Is fight than what came out on YouTube. You goddamn right about that. But guess what? I don't know it. Only Bam, Von, and Truth Is know it. You feel me? Only they know it. Because only they had those experiences. And don't nobody feel like Truth Is feels about what happened to Truth Is. Von can't feel it and Bam can't feel it. Only Truth Is can feel it. Now, the only person that can feel what happened to Bam is motherfucking Bam. Von can't feel it and Truth Is can't feel it. Let me put some more fat on your motherfucking meat on your motherfucking brain. Because we only put meat on brains over here. Shit happened to Von. Von felt it. Can't nobody tell you how Von feels about what happened to Von. Because what happened to Von happened to motherfucking Von. Bam can't tell you. Truth Is can't tell you. Just like Too Strong can't tell me about how I feel about what happened to me. Only I can tell you. Are you listening? I can't tell you how Too Strong feels about what happened to her. Only she can tell you how she feels. That's how this shit works. And with friendships or relationships or behind the scenes communications and all of that stuff, everybody is dealing with their own personal emotions and their own real life paranoias. You understand me? Because a lot of shit that goes on YouTube, on these YouTube streets, happens with strangers. People who have never met each other. mm, mm, mm. You say you think Ladybug? I'm going to say this. Smart people keep their enemies close, right? And that's not in the physical sense. That's not even in the that's not in the physical sense, and that's not in the emotional sense either. That's in the education sense. Get to know your opponent. You know what I'm saying? That whole keeping closer thing. You don't tell secrets to your enemies. You don't share your personal information about your family with your enemies. You don't send pictures of your grandchildren or your family members to your enemies. You don't tell your enemies your personal information. You damn sure don't tell your enemies things, or people that you believe to be your enemies, things that you don't want repeated publicly. You tell people that you believe that you can trust those things. And when shit happens and those trusts are broken, that's a fucked up thing. That's fucked up and it's painful. It's painful. So it's a lot of people going through a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people. Y'all. Yep. Yeah, we did. We understood her. Ladybug was on point. You keep your enemies close, and that's the truth. But just not in the physical sense. Because your enemies will slit your throat in your sleep. Your enemies will fuck on you, let you fall asleep, and then slit your throat. You could be married to your enemy and not even know it. You could be living in the house with your enemy and not know it. You could be breaking bread with your motherfucking enemy and not even know it. So if you got family members that'll take your life, y'all better listen. If you got family members that'll take your life, snuff you out in your sleep, set your house on. I mean, all kind of shit happens, right? You got kids that'll kill their parents and parents that kill their kids. Yep. You got relatives that molest they family members and all kind of shit. You have the most vile, disgusting things that happen with people who are blood related. So my question is, if you know that to be factual in this world today, that you have people that will take your fucking life and they'll be blood related, why in the fuck do people get so shocked when motherfucking strangers that they have never met take their shit and run with it? I'm saying this. I gotta get off of here, bro, because I'm about to say too fucking much and I know it. I know it. Don't say shit behind the scenes that you can't stand on publicly. Don't ever do that. Don't ever talk shit behind the scenes, whether you trust somebody or not. Never let something that you can't stand on 10 toes down come out from behind the scenes about you with communicating with other motherfuckers. And if it has ever happened to you once and you allow it to happen to you again, you can't blame nobody but your motherfucking self. Don't point the finger at anybody else. You got to blame yourself. You have to. You have to. I don't ever worry about a conversation coming. I put that on my life. I don't worry about no conversations with anybody. From Too Strong to Bam to Vaunt to anybody. Do y'all hear me? Coming out from behind the scenes. Because anything I fucking said behind the scenes, I done damn near said it publicly, or I won't be ashamed to have it reread publicly. Don't put yourself in situations like that. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And the reason I say it's not worth it is because some shit you can't back down from. Once you're labeled something, especially on these social media streets, you know what I'm saying? That moniker sticks with you, whether you deserve it or not. whether you deserve it or not. And the thing about behind the scenes conversations is nobody knows, and this is why I'm saying this like this, nobody knows how you felt when you said what you said or when you did what you did. Nobody but you know it. The only person that knows how you feel, why you said what you said, what emotions you were going through at the time that you said that is you. But when you say shit behind the scenes that you're not willing to stand on publicly with your whole fucking chest, publicly, when you do that shit behind the scenes, people who don't know what you was going through emotionally or mentally, who don't know what you went through that day, who may not know that it might not even be really about one thing. It might be about 1,000 fucking things. And that thing was the one thing that you decided to pop off about. They don't know that shit. And guess what? They don't care. The only thing that they care about is when it comes time to put it out here, they're going to put it out here in a way to hurt you, to try to destroy you. That's the only fucking thing they care about. And that's the only thing that they're going to do. I'm about to get off of here, y'all. I'm out. See y'all tomorrow. Bye. Y'all, if y'all did not hit the thumbs up on your way in, hit the thumbs up on your way out. Love y'all. Bye.